I can't see myself in the screen, but it will work probably. Oh yeah, there we are.
Oh, I'm not.
No, you need to go. We tested it out this morning, but we switched places because Tim does the technique. Anyway,
Here.
Merry Christmas!
Merry Christmas.
This is our 3-hour-long Christmas live stream. We are very excited. As you can see, we have our table full for brunch, so we will have some dinner, and then we'll start cooking in the kitchen. And we have our kitchen cam as well. Oh, let me put on the lights, because we forgot to turn on the lights. And it makes it better. So, anyway, yeah, I hope you're having a great day. For some people, it's still during the night, so we're sorry for a lot of people in America that are like stuck in different time zones, and that's difficult. Is Aaron there? I can.
It's Esther.
Oh, it's Esther. Oh, I thought I'm still starting up the chat on my
Jamie.
iPad, so I can see. Because I thought because Aaron lives is like in the middle of the night. Esther is in our time zone. Hi, Esther. Esther, I saw your Christmas present on Instagram. It looks awesome.
Oh, what is it? What is it?
You have to go look on Instagram. I can't see it over
not
here.
now.
No, no.
Oh, Joanne is
gonna-
here as well.
Hi, Joanne.
And what is that? Audio Mania. Merry Christmas.
I'm gonna start up the chat here on my iPad so I can watch what you're saying, because otherwise it's just a little bit too difficult to see what is going on. So, how is everybody doing? Is everybody excited for Christmas? We are actually, right? We're gonna cook some amazing dishes, some small, simple dishes, but they will be really awesome. And then we'll have my parents over tonight. And hi, Merry Christmas, everybody. I'm getting to the chat now. Wait a minute.
Maybe 86. Merry Christmas.
Where is the live stream? It's really hard to find your own live stream on your own channel. It's always
Shouldn't be.
no, I know, but it's weird, right? But it's always.
Maybe. But you could have prepared it as well.
I was so busy. But I could have, would have, should have, right?
Would have loved to like play Christmas music in the background, but then of course we get problems with copyright.
Yeah. Oh, it's really
Because we
weird.
did that like the whole morning preparing stuff. We had like all the Christmas classics in the background. It was amazing. Actually, I already turned it on when we were still in bed.
The music, yeah.
It was nice.
Let me see the chat. Oh, here it is.
Like a nice way to start Christmas morning.
Yes. Oh, my iPad battery goes down really fast.
You charged it the whole day.
No, I charged it this morning for 1.5 hours because I forgot to charge it. But
Oh.
it's anyway. Hi everybody, frohe Weihnachten. Hi Jamie, hi Audio, Mania, hi Joanne, hi Esther, hi Mavi, hi Chimeri, hi Imkats. A lot of familiar faces, that is nice. Awesome. So, I need to have like a proper iPad charger somewhere in the kitchen so I can have this charge while we're cooking later on. But I'll fix that later on. Right? For now we'll be fine. Dragon Slayer is here, hi!
Oh, hi.
Yeah, we've been doing good actually, right?
Yeah. I think we haven't seen you in a time.
No, but Dragon Slayer is of course also more for the Loic content. Loic video coming
yeah.
tomorrow, a Loic reaction tomorrow. Christmas song.
Snowman.
Oh, a turkey crown. Joanne, what is a turkey crown? I know a turkey, but a crown. What is a turkey crown? Hi Diana, Dinesh. That's like the Snow White, right? The last part of your name. Hi Joyce.
Oh, okay, nice.
Joyce, it's crazy in the middle of the night for you. Yes, exactly. Please go back to bed, Joyce. Big kiss from us. Wow. And Joyce, in 2021, your video is coming up in
Merry
Las Vegas.
Christmas.
It will be in February.
Oh, what's a melee?
It's already. What?
Is it a Hawaiian? I think so.
Ah, Mele Kalikimaka. Kalikimaka. Mele Kalikimaka. That must be Hawaiian.
Yeah.
Must be. Awesome. I've never heard Hawaiian Merry Christmas actually.
Yeah, it's nice.
Yeah, that's nice. Okay, so yeah, that's what we have planned. We'll eat with you, and then we'll cook and show you what we are cooking, and that is going to be our live stream. And we'll chat and have a chat with all of you. And of course, you don't have to be here for the 3 hours. It is just we thought we would make it 3 hours, so at least some people.
Esther's saying the microphone, the volume is quite low.
Oh, can you
No.
switch it? Why not?
We don't have a different microphone. It's in the camera.
Then do you have the right microphone on?
Yeah, we tested.
But you can you put it even
It's
farther?
Hawaiian. No, I can't.
It's on the loudest.
Yeah,
Sure.
I think so. Check it.
But you can also do it in the settings in
I can do it a little more.
is this better, Esther? Is this enough?
That's the max.
Yeah, no, but you can also go into the settings of the computer.
Yeah, I'll wait for what people are
Esther,
saying.
is this better, the settings for the audio? Let us know in the chat. Hi Camila, Merry Christmas.
Hi, Merry Christmas.
I'm actually hungry. I want to start
also
eating. We didn't have breakfast, so we could have food here. Hi Patrick. Patrick, Eurovision is starting. Right? Did you see our first reaction?
Where? Out there.
Yes, better. Is this good enough, Esther, or do we need to change anything else? Because if we do, we'll have to go to the settings of the computer, which we can. But if this is enough, then we'll leave it for now. Thank you, Dragon Slayer. Are you just saying that because it's Christmas?
What are you guys doing? Also having something to eat, or what time is it? If you maybe a different kind of meal, or doing nothing, or
just chilling?
I don't know. Tell us.
Yeah, let us know what you're having for dinner. At least Joanne, you're making turkey, but the turkey crown. Oh, the breast of the turkey. Joanne says, "I love the breast of a bird, like chicken and."
I'm vegetarian. I'm sorry.
I'm not. Okay, so I think the audio is good enough at the moment. You have your cheese splatter.
I have my cheese.
I have my meat here, so we're all fine.
Just to check, what time is it for you guys? For us, it's 11 a.m.
Yeah, so 11 o'clock in the morning. It's beautiful weather actually. The sun is shining.
Yeah, I was already walking in the rising sun with Nana this morning. At what was it, like 9:30 or something? It's really nice, and it's cold, so it feels really like wintry, but also like the sun is really nice.
And we can show you already. Show the. Can you show the kitchen camera so we can? So you'll know. We'll have two cameras.
But then
up
the
and running.
microphone will be worse because it's
we'll just show a quick. So this is the kitchen cam.
That's how it looks like.
Okay, now we just switch back so we at least have the audio. So we'll be cooking right there in the kitchen. What?
It's not changing back.
No, that's what
the fuck?
you need to do. It's okay if you do it over there, right?
Oh no.
It is back. They're just stressed by the technique. So yeah, we'll be
glad I have like my
cooking.
remote thing, and now it didn't work.
It didn't work.
So stupid.
Patrick, no worries about not being here. You don't have to watch all of our videos. Just the ones that you like, and I know you're a big Eurovision fan, and the videos will come out in January.
But there was one yesterday.
There was one. Yeah, I told him.
Albania. God jul.
Jack and Sayer, that is really nice of you to say.
Hey, good jul.
God jul. Who is from Sweden there?
Good jul.
Oh, Cookie is there. Hi. There is an amazing like Norwegian series on Netflix.
And then we learned that it's in Norwegian. It's also good jul.
And it's a really nice show. It's called Home for Christmas, and you will love it. It's sort of like a romantic comedy.
It's really nice.
But it's really nice. I think so.
In Brazil, it's 7 a.m.
Oh.
No, that's okay.
That's okay-ish. So you just woke up.
I think we woke up at 7:15 or something.
Yeah, something like that. But we didn't get out of bed right then.
No.
Yeah. I'm gonna start my food because we need to start cooking as well. We have lots of cooking to do.
Yeah, I'm hungry.
And we only have 2 hours to do it, or 3 hours to do it in, because at 2 o'clock when we finish the live stream, we need to be done cooking, because then we can go out for a walk with Nala, and my parents will come after that. So for now,
I will have a little bit of camembert.
we have fresh croissants that we made. You know, those little tins that you can just roll out the dough, and then it's really easy.
And I have an amazing mustard dill sauce for the cheese. I got it as a present with some other food.
And we have the Christmas stollen. You know, those bread is from Germany and the Netherlands. They have it as well. And we just put some butter on it, and that is amazing. But I'm going to start with...
But you can also buy it in America, right? Our friend Peter from New York, he bought it as well somewhere.
I didn't even take a picture from the table for Insta later on.
Yummy.
So now I at least have a picture. And a picture of the whole setting. So that can go on Instagram as well.
I have 4 different kinds of cheese.
I'm going
I
to
have
start
a truffle cheese, I have a Italian pecorino,
Look at...
I have a brie with truffle, and I have a camembert. I love it.
I would say it sounds good, but it doesn't sound good to me because
He doesn't like cheese.
This is a Christmas tree bread. It's like a break bread, and you can just
it's nice
peel
in the
off,
shape of a Christmas tree.
and you can just make little breads out of it. And I'm gonna put some.
Oh my God, Cookie! You woke up at 3 a.m.
Why did you wake up so early, Cookie? For cooking dinner? Making dinner?
Are we excited for presents? I don't know.
Stollen is amazing, Patrick, right?
We haven't done presents yet.
No, we haven't.
We will wait until tomorrow until my parents are here.
Yeah.
Because
For all the presents.
Yeah.
But
otherwise we could have done it yesterday already.
Yeah, but we didn't have that much time actually yesterday, right?
No. But with your parents we don't do gifts, so
no. Because in the Netherlands we have Saint Nicholas in the beginning of December, so we don't do presents for Christmas a lot of the times. Actually, this year we got some from my sister-in-law and my brother and their kids, because we haven't opened them yet, but we will do that. Those presents we can open today, right?
Yeah.
I think so, at least.
Oh, because I know I just woke
Thank
up
you,
and celebrated
Esther.
yesterday. Oh, okay.
Okay.
That's good.
Celebrated Christmas Eve as well, yeah.
For our Shadi, it's 3 p.m. It's also a good time. And Patrick loves Stollen as well.
Dragon Slayer said, someday I hope to go to Europe and live a quiet, chill life. The setup today gives me those vibes. Thank you. Our lives are not that chill, actually, I have to say. Normally, we work a lot of stuff, but
maybe now
it's okay.
with COVID,
it's good that you have that feeling about Europe.
Oh, I don't even know where to start.
I'm starting with meat.
My God. I think we'll start with a croissant. I love croissant.
It's those raw meat. In Dutch we call it filet américain, which I love. It's like creamy raw meat, but it's nice.
I also find a nice vegetarian version of it, so I can still enjoy it.
Mm.
I don't know if people know this one. Is it like from Belgium or something, or Netherlands, or both? I don't know. It's the speculoos cream.
Hi,
It's
Katarzyna.
amazing.
Hi, Rosalind. Rosalind, are you waking up early or are you going to bed late? Because of Christmas Eve celebrations.
This is Dennis' favorite for croissants, and also like in general, lemon curd.
Mm.
It's also very, very yummy. But I will start with the pineapple and apricot spread for the croissant. That's also very nice.
Mm. And so tonight we have my parents coming over. We have set up in our, back there we have like a glass house or winter garden, how do you call it? We have 2 tables there, so we will have a really large space to sit, so we can have socially distanced Christmas dinner, with at least have more than 1.5 meters between us. And we'll have 8 courses, but it will all be very small dishes.
8 courses.
8 courses. We'll make like a soup, we'll have like a little starter, we'll have a few starters, we'll have 2 little desserts. I'm making an English trifle, Joanne, because I love trifles, and they're so easy to make, and the flavors are amazing. So I will show you in the live stream how I make the trifle. It's like my favorite type of trifle that I make. Really nice. Hey Genji, Merry Christmas.
Oh, hi.
Enjoy your dinner. Genji's just stopping by. Hi Aisha. Speculoos cream is from Belgium, definitely. Yeah. It is. And it's amazing. Cookie, our complete Christmas dinner will be vegetarian. My parents actually don't know that yet. No, but they are okay with it. But we'll make amazing dishes, which is completely vegetarian.
Yeah.
And that's not my choice, but it is because Tim is vegetarian, and we didn't want to make like separate dishes for Tim and for the rest. So we thought, okay, this is a challenge. We'll make something amazing, vegetarian-wise.
And my parents don't mind, or my brother. All of them. They eat not a lot of meat actually.
No.
They also prefer vegetarian food. But they eat meat every now and then.
Esther loves a trifle as well. Aaron! Just like Joyce, she woke up as well.
I could have bet on it actually.
I also had my feelings that you might be joining us a little bit. But Aaron, if you're too tired, then please go back to sleep, because it's like 2 a.m. or something. 3 a.m. What is it?
Crazy.
Crazy. But it's really nice to have you all here, I have to say, because that is what we set up to do with this live stream, just to have.
It almost feels like having brunch with family or something.
Yeah,
it's nice.
It even though it's just in the chat that we see you, of course, and it's also nice. We have to say, a lot of you already sent in a video for the Happy New Year video.
Yeah,
and we're so happy with that.
And I haven't seen them. I will wait for the final results.
Final version.
Oh, it's just nice.
We have I think we have around 15 people at the moment that send them in, which is amazing.
Nice.
And if you're watching, if you think, oh, I want to send in a little video, just film yourself horizontally like that, and just say Happy New Year. That's enough. if you want to do more, you can do more. It's whatever you want. Like people are doing what they feel comfortable with. If you want that, then send it to our email, and it's on our channel, it's on our videos, and that would be amazing if you would like to do that. And I will edit it on the 28th or 29th of December.
This is nice.
And Erin actually sent in original audio that she filmed at her organ in church, or piano, and then she made the audio for the video. So we'll put that underneath all of the videos, or at least some of them. It depends on the audio quality of the videos, but Erin's, we got that already, so that's amazing.
Oh, that's nice cookie. They had like a whole vegan meal because four people in the family are vegan. It's actually a lot. 4. I think I'm the only vegetarian even in like both our families. But yeah, I think in Sweden, or I don't know, maybe Sweden, maybe Scandinavia in general, I don't know. But I know a lot of people from there that are vegan or vegetarian. I
also think Scandinavia is more, they are a little bit, how do you say that? Progressive than this part of Europe. And I'm not saying that it's a bad thing if we're here that we are behind, but I think it's really good that that it's more common in the Scandinavian countries. And
Netherlands, in some parts, Netherlands are also like a modern country.
Yeah, very modern.
But they have like in some parts they are still quite traditional.
Yeah.
Also like with their food and like the meat and everything.
Yeah. So. Especially with the meat, I think. Of course, in the Netherlands we have a lot of vegetarians as well, but I do think that Scandinavia is more progressive that way. Let me see what's happening in the chat. Oh, it will be fine, Erin. We will use the audio at least in the video, and I can change it a little bit maybe if it's too soft. I don't know. It will probably be fine. Don't worry.
Oh, you're just asking for how long I'm vegetarian. I think I started, but it was not completely, so it was more like flexi, or I don't know. Because I only like ate meat on vacation. To try like also like local stuff I haven't had before. But I started not eating and buying meat for myself at home, or actually in the end nowhere. I think it was like about 2 years ago already. It doesn't feel that long, but it's 2 years, I think.
Yeah. And I normally don't eat meat when we eat because I don't cook meat for myself, but every now and then I would like buy a piece of meat for myself.
And I think the last time I had meat was actually almost exactly 1 year ago. It was like when we were in New York for Christmas. So it was our first time like having an American Christmas and all the dishes and everything, so I didn't want to miss out on that, and I wanted to try something. Afterwards it was like, yeah, I didn't really miss a lot, and I could have done it without it, but now I've done it once, so it's fine. And the one before that was like half a year before, that was when we were to the West Coast. We had a road trip in California and Arizona and what more? Utah. What was the fourth one? Nevada. There I had some meat as well, because at the diners and everything there was not much choice. So I had a hamburger every now and then.
Bye, Patrick. Yeah. Patrick has to take care of his cats.
They were the only 2 times.
Yeah. I see Aaron asks, is this breakfast? Yeah, we call this brunch because it's like 11:20 here. So normally we would have breakfast. Normally I only take yogurt for breakfast. So this is more like a brunch thing. So we don't only have one meal before having our Christmas dinner later today. We'll start at the end of the afternoon. And then Hashala Makiani, which cookies can we try, especially vegetarian, if I visit there? I think most cookies are vegetarian. So I don't know what you...
Not necessarily. A lot of them are made with butter, so that's not vegetarian.
Vegan.
Vegan, sorry.
I don't know if... Yeah.
A vegetarian actually is everything, because you don't put meat in cookies. If you want vegan, then yeah, of course you can find recipes.
Yeah, and I should ask if you miss the meat.
No.
I would.
Not at all.
Actually, Aisha. I won't. I will never go completely vegetarian. I love it way too much, but I eat it only a few times now.
I found some nice substitutes.
Yeah, but for me, the substitutes are not substitute enough for like all the time. Like for most of the time,
it is, because I don't want the real meat taste. So that's actually better for me. And when I now think of it, I'm would get sick probably. I
Really?
don't know. Yeah, if I now like imagine I would eat a piece of meat now, so like, I'm really like disgusted by the thought.
Even if it's chicken?
Yeah.
Because chicken was the meat you loved the most?
Yeah. I don't know. Maybe.
Hmm.
Maybe it would be less with something that doesn't really have that much of an own taste to begin with, like I don't know, minced meat or whatever, or something that's really like extremely seasoned or whatever. Then like I don't know, shawarma or something. I don't know, like those things.
You wouldn't, or you would?
Gyro or whatever.
You could have those, or not?
Yeah, maybe they would be the least horrible.
Yeah.
Probably.
But Aisha also, I
I
think it's good when like what Tim does is amazing and it's perfectly fine. For me,
It's a personal choice.
eating a lot less meat is also contributing, I think.
Yeah.
And I
of
think
course.
that is for me is a good balance to not.
For me, it was a
completely-
combination, like that I don't like it that much, and that I also don't want it to do it like for the animals, but also like
Yeah.
for like the environment and everything. So it's a combination of the three.
I'm gonna have a croissant with my favorite lemon curd. Oh, have you ever had? If you haven't had lemon curd, I hope you can find it in a store somewhere. But this is just heaven. I love everything that is lemon, but this is so nice.
Yeah.
Oh, this one's almost empty. Need to get a new one out.
Yeah, but I think vegan would be hard for me. Maybe like
Completely
some
vegan.
parts would be easy.
Mm-hmm.
I'm also like for my morning cereals, I don't use milk anymore. I've used soy milk for a long time, and now I'm actually like a few months ago I switched to oat milk, and I actually even like that even more.
Mm-hmm.
So that I do. Yeah, what else? Yeah, I don't know. I try to every now and then. We went to a vegan restaurant once, and it was amazing.
Mm-hmm.
But I think especially for the cheese, it would be very hard to be vegan for me.
Yeah. Oh, Erin asked how Nala is. Well, you probably can't see her. She's just just in the end of the room, laying on the floor, just chilling. In the morning, she just chills a lot. But we have some candy for her later on, so she can have a little treat as well.
Okay. What's next? Oh, there's so much.
We can also like leave stuff on the table while we are cooking, and then maybe go for a snack in between.
Maybe. For me, now it's the first time for me at croissant with speculoos cream. Oh, that's how it looks on the inside.
A lot of people are saying they love lemon curd. It is a really nice. It's so good.
Yeah, it's really nice.
Esther, do you make it yourself? Is it difficult to make or? I would love to make my own lemon curd actually, I think.
Oh, nice. It feels really Christmassy.
We're actually making a dessert with lemon curd as well, which will be a meringue crumble with lemon curd and a little bit of lemon zest and a lemon ice cream next to it. I won't make the ice cream myself.
Erin says it's not. She heard that it's not hard to make lemon curd herself.
Okay.
But it's also really not that expensive, so.
No, exactly.
Just
but it is nice to make it yourself. I do agree. I would like to make it myself one day. And tomorrow we'll have a dish with cookies and mascarpone with lemon curd and lemon limoncello as well. I just had to include lemon curd twice for both menus. And we'll have, I think, Joanne, you are from England. I'm gonna make the trifle. Normally I make the trifle with orange marmalade. Like orange jam. But should I also include one layer of lemon curd in it? Or does it overpower the orange jam marmalade? Maybe Joanne, you can give me an advice on that?
Aisha was asking what the speculoos cream is made out of. I think you can see it on the jar. There's like a cookie that's actually the cookie. It's a speculoos cookie. It's very popular, very common, like during this time of year. Also in Germany, actually. And this is from Belgium, but also in the Netherlands.
Yeah.
It's a really nice, like really amazing spiced cookie. We love it.
Yeah, it's really nice. If you ever come visit to the Netherlands or Germany or Belgium, then
this
you have
is like
to try it.
I think like the original, like the creamy version, but you can also buy a crunchy version.
Mm.
It's also nice with like pieces of cookie in there.
Mm. And Esther will send the recipe my way. Thank you, because I would love to make it. Maybe next week or something. Like, because I still have a week of Christmas break left, so I always like doing some cooking and
Can I have a little lemon curd as well?
not a lot left, but we have a new jar, so.
Oh, okay.
Nala only eats her dry food. She has those dry little thingies, which is actually still puppy food, but she will transfer to regular grown-up dog food.
But it's also still veterinarian.
Yeah.
It's quite expensive, but she had some troubles.
She had some troubles
when she was
beginning.
younger.
Yeah.
It hasn't happened since the summer, so I think now that she's grown up, maybe it's gone.
Mm.
But yeah, we will see when we switch to adult food, maybe.
And we don't give her a lot of treats in between. Like every now and then she would get like a slice of cheese, but that's maybe like once a month or something, because we don't want to get her system all upset again. And we do have like those little dog treats. Like this is a Christmas tree that she will get. She loves these, and she'll get like a bone every now and then, like maybe once a week, or once every 1.5 weeks. Sometimes when we go have dinner at my parents', she'll get a bone there, like a small bone. She loves.
Cookie's just going to the kitchen to get some food.
Good, get some food.
Oh, Joanne says, I don't think lemon curd would go with trifle.
I think lemon goes with everything, but I agree with you that the trifle. No, that's because I love lemon curd so much. But I was already doubting Joanne, so thanks for giving me a tip. I won't include it. I will just eat the jar of lemon curd myself. No, I also agree. I think the orange marmalade is the one that should stand out in the dish. I'm gonna have this.
I have my favorite cream cheese. Of course, you know it in America as well, because it's from America, I think. Originally, the Philadelphia. But the most amazing thing is, of course, to put this on a fresh bagel.
Yes.
We had that a few weeks ago, like avocado and what else?
Cream cheese. I had salmon.
Yeah, you had salmon on there as well. So it was amazing.
That was really good.
I love cream cheese bagel.
And I'm now having my stollen. I don't know if you know stollen. It's like a really nice bread. It has those almond paste in the middle, and it has like raisins in it. It's like a sweet bread. You put a lot of butter on it, and it's so good. They do sell it in a lot of countries, I think, but it's originally more German, Dutch thing, I think. And in the Netherlands, the almond paste is in it. You don't have that in Germany, the almond paste, or do you?
No, it's mostly marzipan.
Mm-hmm.
Of course, it's quite similar.
Hmm. Oh, Cookie thought that we were talking about my Nana. No, it's Nala. It's the dog.
Oh. She's sleeping over there. But you can't see her from the angle, I think.
No, she's just, it's just underneath the table. I think, don't you think? No, you can't see her.
Oh, you have somebody new. Stephanie,
bonjour.
Stephanie Bayon.
Your name? Yeah, France. Because she's from France. Bonjour, Stéphanie, ça va? Joyeux Noël?
Yeah. Actually, we haven't had gifts yet. But we will get some tomorrow. We will wait for my family, and then we will open them together.
Yeah, presents in the Netherlands are not that big for Christmas. Some people do, of course.
Yeah. Normally we go for Christmas Eve to my parents, and then we have the presents after dinner.
Mm-hmm.
But this year, because of the whole pandemic, we had to make some adjustments.
Yeah.
And also only do small groups.
And what was weird was then all of a sudden there was another present on the table, and I was like, huh? What's the present? And then it was for me from Tim. And I said, we said we didn't do presents for each other. We did them for St. Nicholas a little bit. And he said, no, I just wanted to buy you like a small little thing. And I said, no, I have to get you something. So I had to go on the internet and find a present for Tim as well.
And then there was a second
one. And then he got a second one for me.
I got them at the same time, of course, but they came. Yeah. They were delivered at different times.
It is what it is.
Mm.
So this year we actually at the last minute bought a present for each other, but it's nothing really exuberant, just a small present, just something nice. Joanne says lemon curd and scones are nice. I agree, but I do have to say I like scones, but sometimes it depends on where I had them in London.
They're really hard and dry sometimes.
Sometimes it can be really hard and dry, and
I've had amazing ones in Scotland. Like at the our favorite Clarinda's tea room. If you ever go to Edinburgh, you must go to Clarinda's tea room. It's amazing. I would have stolen that one. Oh, you got the best pieces with the biggest.
Everything has
paste.
Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't. I just got the pieces that were on my side.
Yeah, but you had both on that side with the most paste.
Oops, sorry.
You got the best part.
I didn't see that actually. Didn't do it on purpose. Oh yeah, she saw Nada's tail wagging. Yeah, she's going to get some food for herself, I think. She's snooping around in the kitchen to see if there's any leftovers on the floor. Oh, Fatima, Merry Christmas.
Hi, Merry Christmas.
Hi, Nana. Fatima, what time is it over there in the Philippines? And are you actually celebrating Christmas in the Philippines, or is it not something that you do and it's... Yeah, because...
So this butter is gone.
I'll give Nala her Christmas sweet. Do you see her little nose here? Nala! Come on. Your nose. Come on, lekker snoepje. Come over here. Good stuff now. You can't see her in this. Maybe you'll see her in the kitchen shot later on. Yeah, actually.
Aisha, my parents live in Germany. That's also why it's a little complicated this year. We need to be creative with how we do things, how we organize things. I'm the only one of my family living in the Netherlands. But all of them, like all my family, and also especially my brother, but also my parents, they all live very close to the border actually.
But normally we would go into Germany for Christmas Eve, but this year we can't go into Germany because then we would have to quarantine when we go back into the Netherlands, because the Netherlands, they don't have any exception rules. It's just one rule. In Germany, when you live near the border, like Tim's parents do, they have the border area exception rule where they can go into the Netherlands for 24 hours and don't have to quarantine when they get back. So that is why they are able to come to us tomorrow and we can't go to them. That is just what it is. So we have to change our plans, but it's fine. We are happy that we can see them, so
yeah,
that's we can't complain about anything. It's
no.
We are fine. And Chimeri says we can play some instrumental music maybe in the back. That could work, but our microphone volume is already not the best. So if we put any music in, it might mix. Like, I don't know if that would work.
I don't know.
And we always have the problems with copyright and stuff, so we don't want to.
Yeah, then we
get
should have
like
picked something from beforehand that is copyright free.
We should have prepared that better, I think. Otherwise, because if the stream will get blocked because of copyrights, that would be horrible. Like the whole thing would be like stopped and nobody could watch it anymore. And yeah.
Oh wow.
What?
Cookie says it's nice to have family close. My family lives far away and I haven't seen them in a couple of years. Oh, that's a lot.
That is a shame, yeah.
Oh. Yeah, that's funny actually, because of course we live in a different country. But yeah, my parents only live 1 hour away. So that's not really a lot.
No.
Even my brother who lives in Germany, for our parents it takes longer to visit him than to visit us. So that's actually weird. But yeah, that's how it is.
I make fresh cooking pears.
That's Europe.
Well, this is just one. Cooking pears, I don't know if you know them in your country, but they are just sort of little pears, very hard, and then you put them in wine and with some cinnamon and some
this year they are so good. I think I've never had them any better than that.
No, they turned out so good. I put a lot of cinnamon sticks in there. They boil for like 2.5 hours.
And you made an amazing sauce from the wine that was left where they were like cooked in for 3 hours. It was so good.
And we eat them cold. You can of course eat them warm, but that's not the way they are eaten most of the time. But you can really taste the wine in it. It's really like.
Oh, okay. The cookie says, yeah, we have contact, so it's fine. Parents live in Spain.
Okay, where in Spain do they live? We love Spain, right? We've been to Barcelona. Well, not a lot of
It's
time.
like,
And
are
Mallorca.
you also from Spain originally, or did your parents like immigrate to Spain? Because I think you were from Sweden, right? If I remember correctly.
Aaron wants
Oh,
to pair through the internet.
interesting.
If I could, Aaron, you would get it. If I could, you would get it. But yeah, I can't ship them.
And they're
Because,
super easy to make. And there's actually a video on our channel, like from the old days, from my Tim's, what is it, Kitchen Tuesday.
yeah.
One of them was how to make those pears, and it's super easy. So check out the video, and then you know how to make them.
Oh, Katarzyna also saw her mother not this, like last year in June. Yeah, the internet does make things easier, just like this live stream. It makes it easy to connect to people, to your family. Hey, Thomas is here as well. Hi, Thomas. Merry Christmas.
Frohe Weihnachten.
No worries. Just do your thing, Thomas. It's nice that you checked in and said hi.
Yeah.
That's good. We'll be here till 2 o'clock in the morning. 2 in the morning. Sorry. In the
Thomas.
evening. Oh, Thomas, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Merry Christmas. Hey, Eleni. Merry Christmas to you as
Hi.
well. Fijne kerst, Eleni.
Fijne kerst.
Yeah. Eleni also sent in a video. Thomas sent in a video. Esther sent in a video. Aaron is working on it, right, Aaron? It is so nice to have lots of people. Joanne sent in a video. It's really nice to have lots of you sending in videos for our Happy New Year video. So if you're comfortable, send in a little horizontal video, film it landscape.
It can be as short or as long as you want. So.
Yeah, it can just be Happy New Year and that's enough.
No
but it can be more than that if you just want it. You can do whatever you want to do. Last thing is that I will eat it and I'm full for now. Is a little bowl of like quark with some berries and some granola and some honey.
Oh, that sounds actually very nice.
What?
Cookie. Yes, internet is great. In the southeast of Spain, they are planting vegetables now. They moved to Spain from Sweden.
Oh, okay, awesome.
Cool.
And yeah. And yeah, hopefully you can visit again after the whole thing is over, of course.
Yeah.
But
Well, Camila has to go because of a lot of preparations that needs to be done. So yeah, that makes sense because we also have to prepare a lot. But we will do it together with all of you.
Camila, enjoy your Christmas, right?
Yeah. Have a great day.
Yeah. That's what this live stream is for, right? You don't have to watch 3 hours. You can just
drop by and leave
and
again and come back or whatever.
Whatever you want.
Yeah.
We will be here. We'll be cooking in a little bit. When I finish this, I'll start cooking. I will take you along with us.
Oh, we have way too much food.
Exactly. We'll just leave it on the table and
I think.
we can just pop in if we want to snack during cooking or something.
What time are we going to eat actually? Dinner with your parents.
5-ish. We'll first have some tea.
It's also quite early, so if you keep on eating, oh my god, we never stop.
No, but we have 8 dishes to go tonight.
Yeah.
Right, 8 small dishes that we'll make.
Yeah, that's the downside of Christmas. You eat way too much food.
Oh yeah, cookie. I can understand that they moved away from the dark, cold, and it's nice for them. Yeah, I think it's nice if people, of course, if you have to leave your country, that's something you would have to be comfortable with.
Yeah.
But yeah, I can definitely see why Spain is appealing. It's a beautiful country. Aaron asked, what is your cheese? Aaron wants to ask us to see what your cheese is, Jim.
At this very moment, I was eating a French brie with truffle inside. This one is amazing. I also had camembert, but that one is already gone. This one is Italian pecorino, and this is also like a, I don't know, Dutch cheese with truffle, which is also very amazing actually. So
yeah, Tim is having
nice.
cheese with his brunch. Yeah, why not, Aaron?
Yeah.
Why not? Katarzyna has to go as well. Katarzyna, have an amazing Christmas. Enjoy your time. Thanks for dropping by.
Merry Christmas. Oh, Tara's here.
Hi, Tara. I finally can stay a bit. Yay! Tara, no worries, this is what our live stream is for. Everybody can just drop by when they want and go when they have to go. This is Christmas, so a lot of you all have obligations and have family things to go to.
Yes.
But for the people that are at home in quarantine and stuck at home, this is also nice to just join us and we can have a nice time here together. Shy Debbie, hi.
Cookie. It's actually the upside that you can eat so much. Yeah, you can see it from both ways.
Yeah, but if I'm too
But
full...
yeah, but the problem is at a certain point you just can't eat anymore.
Mm.
Like physically.
I always have that with Joanne, if you're watching, with the trifle. I will make really small portion sizes. I will not make it into one big bowl. I will make like individual portions, and I'm doing a really small one because normally when I have a trifle at the end of the Christmas dinner, trifle is really heavy as well with the cake and everything. So I'm just making small portions.
Yeah. Thank you, Aaron. We are so happy that we can share this with all of you.
Yeah. Just a nice.
This is also not for granted. We could have sit here like all by ourselves and nobody would tune in or whatever.
Yeah. No, it's nice everybody joining in. And Eleni says she has an annoying assignment.
Assignment on Christmas?
Assignment on Christmas Day. Eleni, crazy.
My God.
You should have a nice day off as well. This is actually really nice thing. You have to try this as well.
It looks really nice.
It is.
What's in there? I see blueberries, of course.
Pork, blueberries, granola, and honey.
Granola?
Or oats, or whatever.
Oh, the rolled oats,
yeah, those one.
Okay.
Nice. Tara ate too much last night, and still feels really full. So she's gonna skip lunch. That might be clever if you have to have dinner again tonight.
But the food, yeah, yesterday was also very nice.
Yeah.
I like the way we ate with like those tiny wok pans. It was like a set I got for my birthday 2 weeks ago, and we tried it for the first time. It was really nice. We had really nice sauce to go with it.
Yeah.
And yeah, I could show you, but I don't think it's here anymore.
There's actually a really nice question from Aisha in the chat.
Okay.
Aisha asks, "What is everybody's favorite Christmas tradition from their country?" So put it in the chat. What is your favorite? What is yours, Tim?
It's actually a tradition we don't do anymore because we are not kids. We did it as kids. I think in Germany what's also is different that normally a lot of people still, I think, don't believe as kids in Santa Claus or something, but in the Christ child, if I translate it literally, and it's kind of like I don't know, little kid with wings or whatever. I don't even know how to explain how it looks like. So that's different. We had to go. There were no presents at the point when we were downstairs and we were eating and everything. Then at a certain point we had to go upstairs because the parents said, yeah, the Christ child will come, and if you're here, it won't come. So you have to go upstairs, and they had like a little bell similar to my bell that I'm using now for the reactions. And so we had to go and wait upstairs or on the stairs or whatever. Yeah, normally we would just sneak downstairs a little, like, and try be quiet, my brother and I. And at a certain point they would ring the bell, and then that would be the sign that we could come back in again, and that the presents were delivered. And it always was a race down the stairs who would be there first. I think normally I would win because I'm the older brother.
And the more competitive one. You are the more competitive one anyway.
And they went inside and they were like all the presents. Oh, you just missed it, the Christ child. It just flew away. That was really nice. Like always, like the excitement and to wait for when does the bell sound come, and yeah, it was really nice.
Mine is actually the same as what Eleni puts in the chat, because here in the Netherlands we have Saint Nicholas, so that is more included with all traditions.
Yeah.
In my family we just have nice dinner. Back in the day I would cook with my aunt and my cousin a lot of the times, and we would make also these really like fancy many course dinners, and we would have them with the whole family together one big table. So that was the tradition that I loved, but we didn't do that every year, but a lot of the times we did that actually. I love that. And my mother's turkey breasts, they would have like those little lumps of turkey, and she would inject it with red wine and let it like
simmer
for the whole night. Oh no, not in the pan, but then first soak in the red wine and then bake them. Those were really amazing as well. We would never have like a complete turkey on the table, but just those little lumps of breast. Those were thighs actually. Turkey thighs. Okay, I have to get my iPad charged, and I'm gonna go into the kitchen. We'll see you in the kitchen. We'll flip the camera around, and then we'll start cooking, right? And you still have to put your Christmas sweater on.
Oh.
I said to him this morning, you forgot your Christmas sweater. No, I'll put it on before the stream. And there you have it.
Oops.
He's not. So you can just dash off upstairs and see. Skipping lunch is the best decision for Tara.
Oh yes, I have to taste this one.
Oh, raclette. Yeah, raclette is also really heavy, with the cheese and everything. Yeah. Not that I like cheese that much, but yeah. Esther also does family dinner at Christmas Eve. Oh, Christmas Eve, actually. Okay. Yeah, because Christmas Eve is not that big in the Netherlands, right? So how, that's not in the Netherlands at least. I don't know a lot of people that celebrate Christmas Eve.
That's nice.
Yeah, and Aisha, I also agree with you. It's like those little things with your family that doesn't feel maybe like a tradition, but it is if you are not there, or if you're not, you can't celebrate it with your family, you will miss that. It's more like a vibe or I don't know. It's like a feeling that you have that makes it Christmas. I'm gonna get my iPad charged, and so I can take it to the kitchen. So Tim, you will have to do the talking for a little bit.
Talking, I'm eating.
Eating?
Okay, do both. Well, this is very nice. Dennis made it, I think. With the blueberries and everything. There's also honey in there, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's very nice. But it's, oh god. We should have had at least like one extra person to finish all the food.
Yeah.
Way too much.
That's maybe true.
But I will eat the cooking pear because it's only a pear and it's not really, it's a really light dish, so it's nice. And I have some food. Some fruit, I mean. So that's nice. What are you doing?
Putting on the iPad on the charger.
I was charging it in the kitchen.
Yeah, so we can watch it here. So I can watch the chat when we are cooking.
Oh, I think today's even better.
Yeah, you can taste the wine even more, right?
Oh god, so good.
Okay, if you want, you can flip the camera and you can put on your Christmas sweater.
So I finished the pear. Okay, I will switch to the kitchen camera. Oh, it's not working again.
Not working?
No.
Maybe it is, but you can't see it there. It will take a little bit. There's a delay.
No. It's no delay. There you are.
See, it works. It's just hi. Me in the kitchen. Can you put the audio on the max as well, the microphone, for this?
I think this one was already on max. Yeah, it's max.
Okay, so let us know if the audio is okay. I have the iPad here so I can read the chat. I hope you can hear me when I'm standing over here. Let us know if this is okay. If not, we'll have to make changes. Thank you, Eleni. Yeah, we're actually very happy with our house as well. It's not a super huge house, but it's perfectly fine, and especially for two people, definitely. We have our list of things that we're going to cook. I will name them first, so at least you know what's going to happen. Hey Lau, fijne feestdagen. Yeah, I have the chat here. Okay, the sound audio is good. So let me tell you what we're going to cook. We have some things that we will do both nights, because then Tim's parents will come over tomorrow and we'll do the same setup, but with different dishes. But we'll start off with some sweet potato toast, which I will make like a thin slice, with some hummus and some pomegranate pits, or how do you call those seeds? Things sprinkled over. Pomegranate, yeah. And we'll have some tomatoes. Then tonight we'll have some shakshuka, because we love shakshuka and it's super simple to make. But we'll have some we'll serve it in a different way, and I actually have to get the bread out of the freezer. And tomorrow night we'll have some pizza with fennel and orange, fresh orange and fresh fennel. Then we'll have mini quiches, for which I already baked some cups. Let me see, they're over here. Because I did those tomorrow, because this morning otherwise they wouldn't be done. So I made little cups. They're not the best looking, but they're nice. And I'll put the mini quiche in there.
Some of the recipes were actually originate on our channel.
Yeah, some of them. Then we'll have some risotto tonight and some orzo tomorrow. Then we'll have like some ragu with a also puff pastry dish that Tim's going to make. And tomorrow night we'll have a savory tarte tatin, which is a French dish. We'll make it with pears and onions and balsamic vinegar and some goat cheese. So that's for tomorrow. And then tonight we'll have some meringue crumble with lemon curd and lemon ice cream and passion fruit. And tomorrow we'll have some cookies, special cookies with mascarpone cream with a limoncello and also a little bit of lemon curd and lemon zest. And then we'll have some garlic soup. Tim will make that. We'll have the frying pears in between as a side dish, and we'll finish off with trifle, English trifle. And I'll make small portion-sized trifles in these cups. So everybody will have their own cup of trifle, and I will make them all today for 2 days because you can keep them chilled. So that's what we're going to do, and I think I will start. Let me think what is the best to start with. That would be, I think, just getting the shakshuka out of the way so we can warm that up later, and then I can make the risotto. Do you need a pan for your dishes, Tim? Yeah, you need a pan for your ragu, right?
Yeah, I was supposed to.
But you need the oven to be on, right, first?
Yeah.
Okay, so we're just going to go along, and I'm going to look at the chat right now because the chat is over here, so have a look at what everybody is saying. Dankjewel, Lau, no problem. We'll see you soon. Oh, Aisha says, I love the caroling. Yeah, we were in America last year, and we went to a place where they caroled with the whole village. It was so amazing. It was really awesome that we were able to go there. Okay, so I'm gonna start with the shakshuka, and I need some tomato paste for that. Hello. I don't know if you know shakshuka, but it is one of our favorite dishes to have.
We got the recipe from our friends from Israel.
Yeah, we have some YouTube friends. Well, they're not on YouTube anymore at the moment, but Roy and Yael, and they did a challenge with us, like, I don't know, maybe 2.5 years ago. They challenged us to make shakshuka. Let me see if I can get my iPad all the way over here so I can at least see what everybody's saying. Yeah, that's better. And they challenged us to make shakshuka for the first time. We'd never had it, and we fell in love with it right away. It is a super simple dish where you have paprika, onion, and tomato, you know, those tomato puree stuff, and you just boil it and you just cook it a little bit, and then you add eggs. You just put them in the shakshuka and then let it simmer, and you put some herbs in. I will tell you which herbs later on, and then simmer for 12 minutes or 15 minutes, and it's amazing. You don't stir the eggs, you just leave it like that. Today I'm not going to put the eggs in because I want to make it a little bit more fancy so it looks nice for Christmas. So I will bake the eggs later on, fry the eggs like in a pan, and put them over the dish, which makes it look more beautiful, I think. And we'll have a slice of bread underneath, like this really nice thick bread that you can just buy at the supermarket. We're not making everything fresh, like the things that we will make fresh is with the fresh ingredients, but like the puff pastry, we're not going to make ourselves. We're not going to make the bread ourselves. And the pizza dough this time we'll also not make ourselves because that would take a little bit too much time, and so we just bought the pre-made that you can roll out yourself, which is super easy. I am going to take the bread out of the freezer so it can fall out. And some paprika. Hello.
I will go upstairs for a second to put on my Christmas.
Yes. I actually always buy these paprikas. They are a little bit more sweet than the regular ones, and I just love them a lot. So I'm just chopping those off. I feel like a cooking channel today. What should we talk about while cooking? Well, I'm actually quite curious to know what is your favorite Christmas song, if you have a favorite one. Mine is, I'm not a Mariah Carey fan, I just like her music, but it's okay. But that Christmas song that she has, All I Want for Christmas, for me, it's the best. It is one of my favorites. There are more favorites, but that one just gets me into the Christmas mood. It gets me excited, gets me happy, cheerful. I love it.
Ho ho ho.
Tim, what is your favorite Christmas song?
Song?
Yeah?
Driving Home for Christmas by Chris Rea.
Yes, that is amazing. Let us know in the chat if what is. Hi Emma. Emma, we're going to make, because Emma is from the UK, Emma also sent in a video.
Hi.
Thanks for the video, sending in the video for Happy New Year. Emma, we're making a trifle later on, because we're making English trifle as dessert. I love making them. I've made them for Christmas a lot of times already. You can maybe actually call it like a Danish tradition or something to make a trifle for Christmas. So I chopped up the paprika.
I don't know if I can do something already.
Why not?
This base is taken.
No, what do you need?
I don't know, we'll take care of it, use the oven for the...
You can start
the garlic
making,
and
yeah,
everything.
and the pastiches, the puff pastry dishes.
Yeah.
Chopping up some onion for the shakshuka
I will
again.
need my recipe.
And the shakshuka is very easy to make, so it can't go wrong. That's what I like about dishes as well. You don't want dishes to go wrong for Christmas, right? But the shakshuka is something you can just have, and it has some fresh ingredients, and you have some fresh bread with it, and it's so amazing just to have it for when you don't want to cook a lot or be in the kitchen long, but you do want to have a nice dinner. This would be like ideal for like a Friday night when you've worked the whole week and you're tired from working the whole week. I'm gonna put some garlic oil for in the to bake it in. It has a smiley face. Look at that. I will also put some fresh tomatoes in there. I'll use some little ones. And to top it off, I'll be using like sun-dried tomatoes, but I won't add them today. I will just add them tonight when we serve the dish. I will let them cold because they're already nice when they're cold. Let me see if you put in your favorite Christmas songs in the chat. Let me see. Jimin's song, it is amazing. I love Jimin and V's song together because they're so different, their vibe is different, but they are both beautiful. My favorite Christmas song for Thomas is John Lennon's Merry Christmas and the Queen's Thank God It's Christmas, also amazing.
Oh, yeah.
I think Last Christmas, I love Last Christmas as well. So the fun thing about the shakshuka, for me, the two main ingredients that you can't miss out on is the, let me see, where is it? Cumin. The cumin, because that gives it a real, for me, Arabian flavor. And it is the brown sugar, because that gives it that sweet flavor that it's familiar for, that it's famous for. So the cumin and the brown sugar is essential for me, at least, to have in my shakshuka. So that will go in a little bit. We're first making some little tomatoes. And the onions and the paprika, they can just be fried a little bit. Then I'll add the tomato, how do you call it? It's actually paste. It's not a paste, but it's like a thick tomato stuff. I don't know.
Thick tomato stuff.
And we will alternate cooking over here so we can both chat, because don't think you can hear if Tim says anything with his back against the camera, but that is the only thing. We have the computer over there and we have two cameras. We couldn't have the camera at that side because then we would have to carry the computer around.
That doesn't work.
That doesn't work. So that for now is the only way we can do it. I think that is enough tomatoes for now. Oh, maybe one more. If you have any questions, of course, about what I'm cooking, put it in the chat. I'll have a look at the chat, and Tim will have a look at the chat as well. We'll both keep an eye out. Oh, Christian's here as well. Christian, Merry Christmas, frohe Weihnachten. Oh, you just woke up. And it's quite late. But if you went to bed late, then it's okay, right? And it's Christmas, so you can sleep in.
I haven't slept that long or that stood up that late in so many years.
Yan Yan Cook, it's called tomato puree. Yeah, we also have tomato puree, but that's very like, yeah, I think it is. But it's also in those little tiny cups, but that's more, that has more intense flavor. You know, actually, Yan Yan Cook, Jan is a very Dutch first name, and then you have cook, which is the same, kook. In Dutch is the word for cooking. So it's actually quite funny your name, what we're doing at the moment. So Thomas has thick fingers, so it's difficult to chat. Is it because it's winter that your fingers are thicker? I don't know. Just I have no idea what I'm saying actually. Hey, from India. What time is it in India? Merry Christmas.
I think they are 3.5 hours ahead of us.
India?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
So it should be 3:30 p.m. by now.
So for the people just joining, I'm making shakshuka, which we'll have a like a dinner which is filled with little dishes. So we'll have 8 little dishes, and some of our favorites that we always like to make. And so yeah, I'm making shakshuka, but I'll make it fancy. I'll put pictures on Instagram later on today, after the dinner. So if you're not following our Instagram yet, well, in this case you have to follow my personal one, which is dennis.stuffer, to see the pictures, because on the STUFR Reacts we only do some promotional stuff, and then we share pictures that you share with us.
Like more like music related or channel related, and the other one's like more personal.
Yeah, but I don't think they can hear you when you talk. Tim said it's more the STUFR.Dennis. Dennis.Stuffer is more personal, our personal lives, our day-to-day thing, and the STUFR React is more about the music reactions. Let me see if anybody. Akansha, hi, welcome. Aisha, enjoy your coffee. No worries, everybody can just pop in, pop out, that's nice. Oh, you can hear him. Cookie. Okay, Tim, talk to them when you're standing like that, to see if the audio works.
Hi guys. I'm cutting onions.
Could you hear him say I'm cutting onions? If so, then it's perfect. Otherwise, we'll just have to be aware of it. I'm doing some salt and some pepper. I completely feel like a cooking show at the moment.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm not uncomfortable with it, but I'm not super comfortable.
They should have had like also an extra camera like above.
Yeah, exactly. We don't have the camera over there. That's a shame, right? I just add the cumin, which is amazing. That smell of the cumin. And now I'm gonna add some brown sugar. And brown sugar in the shakshuka, it gives it that really, really amazing flavor.
Is it actually brown sugar? Really something else.
It could also be other sugar, but I like brown sugar a lot, so I just use brown.
Yeah, brown sugar is also different than this one. I didn't know this type of sugar before moving to the Netherlands. Because this is really nice. It's like a combination of sugar, but there's also like caramel in there.
Yeah.
And it's a little like more sticky, a little bit more like
really
almost syrupy. Not already, but
yeah,
going the direction.
And I have to say the brown sugar
it's,
also.
It's melting super fast.
It gives it that really dark, darker red color. I love that, and I always put a little bit more brown sugar in than is in the recipe, because I just love it to have that the kick of the sweetness. And if you like, you can add some chili flakes or something to give it a little bit more spice. But for now, I think this is fine.
Yeah, I don't really need the shakshuka to be spicy.
No, it's
I actually
not,
like the combination of the herbs and the spices and the sweetness actually.
Oh, Yan Yan Cook says your name actually is Lahari. Jan Jan Koek is the chat name. I already figured that out, but I think it's a funny name because it has a really Dutch sound to it. I think.
Jan kookt.
Yeah, Jan Kook. Yeah, Jan Kook. Oh, Emma's saying it's nice to watch. Oh, okay. Good. We'll continue. We don't have anything else planned. It's just us cooking in the kitchen the whole day. So, yeah. And it is ASMR. We'll do ASMR. No, I don't think we'll ever do ASMR. That is just...
Oh, I don't like that.
I don't get that whole trend. The ASMR trend, I'm sorry. I can watch like nice little calming videos or something of beach sounds or anything like that, but just people eating food in front of a microphone, it's not for me.
It's not really food eating.
No, but a lot of it is food related, right?
Oh, not necessarily.
Oh, I thought so.
Like talking, like whispering, and like.
Yeah, the whispering I could understand, maybe.
Doing like those like different types of noises, like.
Yeah.
I don't know, with a feather as a microphone or whatever.
Yeah, no, that's true. That's actually true.
Really quiet and calm.
Okay, so I've done the shakshuka because now it's done. Normally you would now add the eggs to it and then put a lid on it and let it simmer for 15 minutes. But for now it's just done because it is what it is. I'm baking the eggs later on so I can make it like nice Christmas presentation out of it. Normally you just have it like add it on your bread and eat it like that, but now I'll make a nice presentation because I do like the dishes to look fancy. If you bake them,
it's really different because normally they would of course like cook in there and they were more like cooked and not baked.
Yeah, exactly. So the eggs will not be cooked in the shakshuka this time. But
can't you just like cook them in water or something?
I've never done that. Nala thought maybe she needs her own. Poached. Yeah, Nala and her own ASMR channel would be funny. Eating cookie. Yeah, she normally when she gets like a Christmas cookie or a bone, she just runs away with it to a quiet corner and just sits there. Like now she's sitting on the couch. Maybe I don't know if you can see her because I think. Yeah, I'll try to get her to the kitchen. Wait. Because I think if I'm standing all the way over here, you can. If I get her over here, then you can see her, right? Nala, Snoepje. Snoepje, kom maar. Kom maar hier. Snoepje. Nala, Snoepje. Normally, when I say the word Snoepje, which is candy, oh now she's coming. She always comes running because she loves Snoepies.
She was sleeping.
Cookies. Come on. Or candy. Snoopy is actually candy.
Oh, I'm crying because of the onions.
Nala, Snoepje.
Ah, I hate it.
Snoepje, kom maar hier. Kom maar. Kom maar hier. Nala. Now she's just standing on the edge of the sofa looking like, now here she comes. She's a little bit slow today. Hier, wil je een koekje? Can you see her? Kom maar hier. Kom maar hier. Kom maar. Ja, lekker snoepje. Goed zo. Yeah, that's what I said. She just leaves, takes the cookie and runs, or not runs, but goes somewhere where she can just have it in a quiet area. Well, at least you got to see Nala a little bit.
Oh God.
Cookie says Tim is sad. No. I'm putting the iPad over there a little bit because I'm turning this down. Do you need the wok, Tim, for your sauce, or can you do it in a different pan? So I can make.
No. I can't see anymore.
I'll at least show you how this looks like. I don't know if you can see it, but it's really like nice and thick, and the tomatoes are in there, the onions, the paprika. I'm just gonna save it in this pot for later.
Alexa, set timer to 40 minutes.
40 minutes, starting now.
Oh God.
You always have that with onions, right?
Yes.
With the red onions, I don't have to cry. I never have that with red onions.
I have the red onions, but I want the green ones. Also depends on the onion. Sometimes it doesn't have this, sometimes it does.
It does. Okay, I'm gonna put this on the table. So we have at least some free space.
What is happening in the chat?
Yeah, the chat is over there. Sorry, yeah. So you can, I'm gonna wash the pan.
Tim needs onion goggles. Yeah.
Yeah.
I did it when I was younger. I put on those big diving goggles. And that was perfect. That was perfect. I don't have those anymore. And at the moment I'm preparing the garlic soup. I just put in the big chunks of garlic, not only cloves but the whole thing. Three of them actually, so there's a lot of garlic, but yeah, it's garlic soup.
Sounds really good.
And they have to go in the oven first for 40 minutes at 160 centigrade. And now I'm also chopping onions for the soup, because there are also 3 onions going into the soup.
And did you didn't need this pan for the ragu, right? So I can use this for the risotto.
I don't know.
Hmm?
I don't know.
Well, I'm gonna start risotto. Risotto will have just a small dish of risotto, and I am gonna make a mushroom risotto. I will put in a red onion. I love red onions, and I got this mushroom mix. So it's not just regular mushrooms, but it's different mushrooms. So I'll put that in. I'm not like some people. They always do like keep the mushrooms separate from everything. I'm just gonna like do it all in one pan, but I will fry some mushrooms later on as a garnish, so I can put it on top of the dish so it looks nice and it have some it will have a little bit of extra bite. But I do like my risotto to have the same consistency, like all blended in together. So, and risotto is one of my favorite dishes to make, and I can actually say that I'm actually quite proud of my own risotto always.
Yeah, I love it.
Yeah. I'm not saying I'm the best cook ever, but my risotto is damn good. If I can be smug about it. Do you guys love risotto? Let us know. I'm gonna check the chat in a little bit. I just need to get the iPad back on here so I can check the chat again. So
Don't you need a soup pan?
let me see what is going on in the chat. Cutting onions is a pain. It definitely is. Oh, when I wear contacts, there is no problem. Okay.
Nice.
Yeah, you can use vegetable cutters as well, young man.
I think we have that.
We do have them, but we just never, we never use them.
I need the scale.
Putting a match, not lit of course, in your mouth, it helps with the onions.
Oh?
Oh? I've never heard about it actually. Oh, Cookie, you should make risotto. Maybe check out my risotto, how I make it, and see if it's the same way you do it. Probably it is, but it would be nice to compare. We don't have any garlic left because Tim ordered not enough garlic on the shopping list, so he has all the garlic for his garlic soup.
None of them will need so much.
So I will use garlic oil to have at least a nice garlicky base to the risotto. And then
Perfect. I needed 30 grams of butter and it was 31. Oh, because it's quite close. In one go.
I always boil some water for the broth. So I can use that later on. I'm gonna get my onions chopped. I'm using vegetable broth at the moment because of the German being vegetarian. But normally I would love chicken broth. The German only wants the vegetable broth. I don't chop the onions too small because I like it. I like to be able to see them a little bit when the risotto is done.
If we would do like a proper accent, it should be the German.
The German.
The German.
The German. I'm not so good at that accent,
I
sorry.
think if I do my worst accent ever.
I'm throwing in 2 vegetable broth in a thing like this, so I can have my water, warm water in it, which I'm boiling, and then I can add it. Oh, I need white wine actually.
Actually, I'm putting in 3 bay leaves. They're called bay leaves, right?
Be right back. Gonna get some white wine.
Don't they?
Yeah.
Bay leaves.
Funny thing is, we don't drink a lot of wine. We don't. I like white wine a little bit, but what? Oh, it's funny. So we always buy these little.
I need to get this.
The little fizzle, like little bottles of white wine, so for when we cook risotto. So we have that, or anything else where you need wine with. So I have that always in my kitchen. Ooh, this is nice. So, oh, I love these mushrooms. Look at these mushrooms. They're so cute. Okay, let me see anything in the chat. No. Emma, enjoy your lunch. Have a great Christmas. Thanks for dropping by. Oh, so it is the breathing through your mouth that will help. Tim, did you hear that? Aaron says it's probably that matchstick thing that there was the tip as well. Okay. If you breathe through your mouth, you will have less of the tearing out. Oh, that's a good tip.
Yeah, we'll try it next time. Now it's too late.
It's too late. Don't you need any more onions for something else?
Oh no. Oh yeah, I will need 1 onion extra for the ragu stuff.
Mm-hmm. I do like this mushroom mix actually. I normally just buy regular mushrooms, but because it's Christmas I thought it would be nice to have a fancier package. Just chopping everything up. I think I'm gonna put the onions on the fire already, because the mushrooms do need a little bit less time in the pan before the rice and the water goes in. You do want them a little bit like fried before the water goes in, otherwise they don't get a little bit of crunch. But I have to say, some people they do it separately, and then of course the mushrooms, they will keep their crunch even more if you just add them in later when the dish is all done. But I just like the flavors to mix, and I'm always a little bit lazy in cooking as well, so I just put everything in one pot. I thought I had my own. Yeah, they do look far too cute to be eaten, Thomas. I do agree with you. And that's the thing. Now you chop them up, and if you chuck them in the risotto, you won't see anything of them anymore. And they could have just been regular mushrooms. But the thought that they were fancy to begin with, it makes, in my head at least, it works. But it's of course weird, because it's just in my head, and it's not based on anything else. What are you doing in the meantime, Sam?
I was just checking the recipe.
For the soup?
Yeah. I'll wait. I need to wait for the garlic to be done. It takes 40 minutes.
We have our big jars of risotto rice here.
Alexa, how much time left on timer?
You have 30 minutes left on your 40-minute timer.
30 minutes left.
Oh, for the garlic.
Hmm?
For the garlic, you mean?
Yeah. But I can't already prepare the rest because
Hey,
I
Severin.
will stay there for a while.
We're just cooking, doing a live stream cooking. It's like a cooking show here on STUFR.
But now I could start with the next recipe, which is over here, but you are here. So.
Mm. Mushrooms are
But I
delicious.
could try
like
those
them.
thingies.
Balsamic dressing. Balsamic dressing is amazing. What thingies could you make? Oh, the. Yeah, if this is done, then you can. But you have to oven for that, eh?
Yeah, we can already like prepare them or like make.
Yeah, but you can't keep them out of the oven too long.
Oven.
outside of the oven, because the puff pastry the softer it gets, the it's not good.
Oh.
It needs to be chilled a little bit.
So then actually I can't do anything right now.
Well, you can.
Because I have to wait for a lot of things.
You can already like start preparing some like little things for the other dishes.
Okay.
Like you can peel the sweet potatoes.
Oh no. I never peel them.
But now they do.
It's actually better to not peel them.
Because?
Because of the vitamins.
Oh. We're not going for vitamins this
If
Christmas.
you like
dinner,
buy
right?
like sweet potato fries and everything, there's also always like the peel on there as well.
But this Christmas dinner is not going to be based on vitamins. It's just going to be based on flavor. And it's not, I don't think we're eating unhealthy things, but it's just not based on flavor.
What do you need for it?
I need them for the toast, so they need to just be peeled and then I'll cut them.
When I make sweet potato toast, I always left the peel on actually.
No, I don't think so. No.
No.
I think that the peel needs to be off.
You say so.
I say so.
It's a big sweet potato.
Hmm. And we have vegetarian bacon bits. You know, you have bacon bits that you can use, whatever, it's really nice. But they have a vegetarian version because our dinner will be completely vegetarian. And we do need them for our mini quiches because they do give a little bit of saltiness to the quiche. So that's what we're going to use for that. We can bake them later on as well. I think I can actually do that together with the things that we're doing right now. If I can have the little pen from the cupboard from you.
Okay.
The little pen, the baking pen. Let me see in the chat.
Which one?
And Aisha says to put only the wooden part
Which
of the
one?
match. No, the bakkerpan, for the speckies. In your mouth, not the whole match, not the tip of the
Frying
match.
pan.
Thank you. Yeah, it's not really handy. I have the iPad over here, so I need to move the iPad again. I'm sorry. Just gonna put it over here. Otherwise, I can't use the stove completely. So I'm gonna bake some bacon bits, vegetarian bacon bits, for the mini quiches.
What is happening in the chat?
Yeah, you're a bit closer to the chat, I think.
Am I?
So for my risotto, the
Severin uploaded the surprise for us in Discord.
yeah, Severin has a BTS surprise. I'll tell you about it.
Oh.
Look, this is the mushrooms and the onions that is done.
Oh yeah, for the people that don't know about it yet, we have a Discord server now.
Yeah, a Discord server where you can chat amongst yourselves about BTS and Hype and TXT. We will not be there all the time because people
Or
are
anything else.
filling out the chats with a lot of things, but we will be there to play Among Us, or we'll have a chat sometimes. But it's more for the STUFR family to connect to each other. So it's not for us to connect with you because that's what we do here on the channel and on Instagram and everything. But it is a nice way to have people connect. And like Severin has her own Discord channel, and she does a lot of game streaming. And Beat Saber, which is a game with music and like swords, they had a song, a Dynamite. Oh no, it wasn't Dynamite. I don't know actually. But she put a video on our Discord channel. If you want to check it out, that I haven't seen it, but it will be fun. And hopefully, Severin, hopefully you'll be in our Happy New Year video as well, right?
That feels nice.
And if you are watching this and you think, oh, I still haven't made my Happy New Year video for the STUFR family, you can still do it until the 27th, early morning 28th. Only if you're comfortable. Don't feel like you have to. It would just be awesome to see you all in the video. We have quite a few videos already at the moment, which is awesome. But it's no obligation, only for people that want it. I'm gonna put the rice in here, in the risotto pan. just add a little bit more.
Risotto.
And when I'm done, I'm gonna put the white wine. I'm just putting the whole bottle in. I'm never with measurements that much. I don't like. That's why I don't like baking that much, because it's all very detailed. And I just like to add flavors, and so just putting the whole bottle of wine in there. Nala's looking like, what are you doing?
Yeah, so like more.
Yeah.
I don't know.
And then the broth water is ready.
The broth water.
The broth water. And you know, with risotto, it's a lot of stirring. And some people say to add not too much water in the beginning. Again, I'm lazy, so I'll always add a little bit of more water than I should, but it will soak in, and then at the end it will be fine. Of course, I do add in water later on, but I'm not doing it every 2 minutes, because I've never tasted the difference if I did or if I didn't. So.
And you're lazy.
And I'm lazy with cooking.
As you said.
I don't know if it's lazy or efficient,
Convenient.
or somewhere in between. I think that's probably the right answer. Can I have the lid actually for the pan too? It's in your cupboard.
Indeed.
The lid. Can you see the chef? Cookie says you're too introverted to do a video. Doesn't matter. Cookie, it's not a problem. You don't have to send in anything. We appreciate you anyway. But we just keep mentioning it for people that thought, oh, I want to do it, but just didn't have the time yet. Just to keep those people aware that it's still possible. But that is what
Is okay?
we say this all the time. Yes, perfect. That's what we say all the time. We value everybody, and it's not necessary for you to send in videos. We just like it for the people that does, and because I do think it's nice for some people that you can see faces to the chat names, especially for the moderators here. So Christian, if you're still watching, if you want, if you feel comfortable, send in a little happy New Year video. It's nice to see the faces of the moderators, but also the ones that are a lot in the chat and everything. For us, it's nice to see faces, but it's not necessary, because it's fine the way it is. But we like to. I think you've probably noticed by now that our channel might be a little bit different from other reaction channels in that area, that we love to connect with people a little bit more than, I'm not saying other reactors don't connect, they will, and they do in their own way, but we like to do it more in this way, like with these little live streams like this, or with those little videos. For us it is a really big motivation to keep going, knowing that you're all here, and that it's our little part of the internet community part.
Our family.
Yeah. And STUFR Family, it sounds sometimes so dramatic or something, but it is really, it is a nice feeling, that's the feeling that we want to portray with our channel.
Yeah. Where are you going?
Throwing out the plastic. We do separate the plastic, right? So
You're just running out of the.
it will happen more often.
I was standing here with my back to the camera.
You have a lovely back.
Yeah.
Ooh, Ray Wong is painting a last-minute gift. That is amazing. Did you paint yourself, and did you paint in your
Wow.
gift? If you can, send us a picture on Instagram. So we'd love to see what you made. Christian just added the picture to Patreon. That's awesome, Christian. And Christian, it's of course you don't have to send in a video. It is whatever everybody wants to do. It is just what you're comfortable with. That is perfectly fine.
Yeah, of course.
Everybody should be able to do what they feel is right. Okay, the rice water or the risotto is almost boiling, so then I'm going to put a lid on so it can simmer. Lisa, Merry Christmas from Belgium. Hi.
Merry Christmas.
Jane Rogers is all. Hi Jane. It's really early in California, right? Aaron is from California as well. Joyce is from Nevada. No, Joyce was here for also a few minutes in the beginning of the stream. It is crazy that you're still up.
Or already up.
Or already up. But we do appreciate everybody joining.
Sweet potatoes.
Thank you. So, putting the lid on the risotto.
Look at that. Oh, it smells nice.
So if you have like 15 minutes left, you could start making those little cups, I think. The cups for the puff pastry, because you need a bit of time to do that as well.
Alexa, how much time left on timer?
You have 18 minutes.
I have to say, these vegetarian bacon bits, they still do need to shrink a little bit. They don't smell amazing, I have to say.
They look weird.
They look weird, they smell
We had
weird, but they
different ones
taste really
before,
good.
they were better, I think.
Oh, I don't know. I thought these were the same. They taste really nice when they're done. But yeah.
No, the ones we had before were different.
Jane,
Okay.
of course you get a shout out. Well, today the live stream is also, it's more quiet because everybody's celebrating Christmas and we're doing it a long time, so everybody just pops in, pops out. So it's, for us, it's easier to keep an eye out on the chat and say hi to everybody that, as much as we can.
Or maybe it's also nice to watch it back, like if you have a quiet evening or whatever, or maybe tomorrow or another day during this Christmas weekend.
I think this live stream is not as much for watching back. Of course you can if you like, but it's more for entertaining each other, like, because a lot of people will be in lockdown and cannot meet their family, and then at least we can at least be here together a little bit for a while. And I think that feeling is nice. That is for me what a Christmas feeling is all about.
Where's the puff pastry?
Here in the fridge.
Oh yeah. Sorry.
This is it. You can't roll it out on this wood. I think it will stick to the wood. Okay, so you do need your oven for your puff pastry. Then I'll use it after that for the quiches, mini quiches. So I will start them after that. What time is it actually? 12:30. Ooh, 1.5 hours left. Okay, we'll be fine. Because we do still have quite a things. I need my trifle. I can't wait to start my trifle. I always love making trifle as well.
I'm already making paper.
Hmm?
Paper included.
Yeah, baking paper is included actually. But what are you going to do? Are you going to try to make those cups, or are you just going to make shapes?
Thingy.
Yeah. You know those little puff pastry cups that you make yourself is really difficult. You can just buy them in the shop, but Tim forgot to put them on the grocery list, so now he has to make them himself, which is really difficult.
I think I don't have enough to make them.
I have 2 slates if you want.
Yeah, even then.
Yeah, I think you should.
I think I
just
can't
make
put them
shapes.
together anymore, right? If I like cut out shapes and then the rest.
Yeah, but it won't get that nice and thin.
No.
It will get. I think it's better to just do shapes, nice shapes.
Yeah.
Like maybe round shapes in different sizes, like 2 sizes, and then you can just make a really nice plate with the puff pastry circles, and then drizzle the ragu over it.
Yeah.
I think that would look good, and then at least you'll know you'll be able to make it, and it will succeed. Because I hate when things go wrong. For Christmas, you have it in your head, and things turn out differently. So you better not take any risks, like with cooking on Christmas, right? You don't want that stress. Yeah. And then on the baking paper, on the tray, but the tray's still in the oven, so I have to take it out. Let me see. And then you can drizzle them with egg yolk. Ooh, that garlic smells really good.
Mm.
I'm just gonna put it over here so it can cool down a little bit. You can put it over. This is the egg yolk here. You have to stir it a little bit before using it. Let me see the chat. Sorry for neglecting the chat. Severin, I have to go. Go to the family. Severin, enjoy your family time.
Yeah.
Oh, Joyce, are you back? Joyce, are you awake again? Hi, Joyce.
So you slept like
Joyce,
2 hours?
If you feel if you feel comfortable, Joyce, we would love you to also send in a little horizontal video saying Happy New Year, and they will edit in the whole video if you feel comfortable, Joyce. But not, I know you are already in our video that's coming out in February. But if you don't want to do it, that's fine. If you will, that would be amazing. Let me see if there's anything else. Oh, Phoebe's here. Phoebe, hi. And that's what also Jane and Phoebe say the same thing actually, or it is connected. It is a nice thing about internet that we can do these things and we can entertain a little bit and do cooking as well at the same time. Sorry?
How much more should it make?
Then maybe like as much as you can from the little circles. As many as you can get out of the slate of.
So only like 4 big ones, but then the rest small.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think that is the amazing thing about the internet. It really also, like with Instagram and with Facebook and it just really makes the world a smaller place, which I love, because you know, when you travel or when you meet people from all over the world, and that's what we love about our channel, is that it's for everybody all over the world, and a lot of people from all over the world are joining us. You get a little view into everybody's lives, even if it's just a little chat that you have, or if it's on Instagram, you see people's lives, and you can chat with them. And I think it is healthy for your mind, because you know we're all persons, we're all people here, right? It sounds so corny, but it is.
And it also really prevents like prejudice and everything.
And there's a lot of prejudice and a lot of miscommunication because of cultural differences. And if you travel, or if you are open to other cultures, you don't even need to travel for it. You can just see other people's lives on the internet. And if you are open to that, you can see that sometimes people, they are different because of their culture. And if you understand that, then it is just so wonderful to see the difference and to either appreciate your own culture or see what is really beautiful about other cultures. And it just, and yeah, it sounds also corny, I know, but it enriches your lives, I think. But yeah.
Yeah, I agree. Not only different cultures, but also different like, personalities, people, different lifestyles.
Yeah.
That's really nice.
That is our main thing that we love, like meeting people, getting to know new people. That's also when we travel, we always love have a conversation with the local there. That gives you so much more insight in culture and everything. That's okay, Joyce. Even if you don't, that's fine, because everybody should just do what they feel comfortable with, right? Okay, risotto is almost done, or at least not. It's not almost done because it needs some time to simmer. I have my bacon bits here for the mini quiches. What should be next for me is, let me see. Yeah, the pan is on there, so that will be a little bit difficult. I'll put out another coaster. I will be making, I think, the sweet potato toast, because that would be done then.
Make a big bowl of dough.
I'm going to cut these sweet potatoes in really, no, not extremely thin, but in thin slices. And that will just be like an amuse-bouche, like a little starter dish, like little slices of them. I'll add some hummus to it, some pomegranate bits or things, and then some tomato and some chili.
Or I could also do only like leave them flat, or only like put up the edge, and then you just put in the ragu, like as a filling.
I don't know if that will work because it will go everywhere, but you can try it if you want. But I don't think
you
can
put
make
in
a
ragu afterwards.
We'll drizzle it all over on the plate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You only bake them, and then they're done, and then you put the ragu that you've made separately.
Yeah. 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 I don't know if tilting the lid.
What should I do with that?
I don't know. Oh, we do still need some for. No, I don't know actually. No, for tomorrow. But you do need to put the egg yolk. That's always nice. gonna put this.
Only on the top.
Hmm?
Only the top.
Yeah. Oh, if you like, you can put some sesame seeds on there as well.
Oh, yeah.
That looks nice. Let me see. I was gonna take. Can I? Excuse me. Excuse me.
Excuse me.
Need my grill pan with the real, like the grill part to bake the sweet potato slices that I'm gonna make. And we're actually making these sweet potato slices for 2 nights. So because Tim's parents will come tomorrow, and we have a few dishes that will overlap, that will have both nights, which will be the sweet potato toast, which I'm making, the mini quiches and the trifle.
Manageable for us.
Yeah, and the garlic soup that Tim is making. So that makes it a little bit easier to just make it all at the one time. We'll have some. The other dishes will be separate. Oh, this one's not good. But yeah, some of the dishes will be for both nights. You have to be a little bit efficient, right?
Mm.
Or lazy, as we call it. No, it's not lazy, I think. But we love spending some time in the kitchen when we are free, like the Christmas break. Or on Sundays we cook nicely as well.
Mm.
Sometimes. Not all the time. Let me see. This is good. Good. Let me check my risotto.
Risotto. Oh, Patrick is back.
Patrick, hi. How was your breakfast and your shower? Well, I don't need to know about your shower, but you know what I mean. Can I have some more water too? Sorry.
Just reading up on the chat. Oh yeah, I saw it on YouTube. Joyce says. Like Tabby Eats had a making of a gingerbread house video that put on a few hours ago.
We actually asked Tabby Eats, Tsunichi and Satoshi, which are our friends from Japan. They have amazing food on their channels. They have a few channels that they do food, they do a lot of Japanese culture with the food included. And we met them in Japan, and we met Tsunichi in Amsterdam last year as well.
Yes.
We also asked them to send in a little Happy New Year video,
Lawrence.
and they said they will, but of course they're super busy, so we're not sure if they can manage it, but otherwise it's fine. But we do hope to meet them again in the future. They are amazing people.
Mm-hmm. Even congratulated me on my birthday.
Yeah, we still have, we still chat with them every now and then on Instagram.
We would have met by now, I think, if there wouldn't be a pandemic. Because then at least Shinichi would have come back to Amsterdam in like when did he plan to come? Like February, March, April, something like that. So
Yeah.
then the pandemic hit. Because he loved Amsterdam so much. And we would have loved to take him also to other places in the Netherlands as well.
Just outside of
Show
Amsterdam.
him around, take him by car or whatever, so it's easier. Yeah, but yeah, it didn't happen. Unfortunately. My girlfriend Peter from New York, he also wanted to visit, like, I think in the last weekend of March. But yeah, then he couldn't come, of course, as well. Because we had the best time staying at his house for Christmas.
Mm-hmm. I've never made
I think I would
sweet
need
potato toast. In a grill pan you don't
I
need
did.
oil, right? Did you do oil in there?
When I made the toast, I didn't make them in the pan, I made them in the oven.
Yeah. Can you help us out if you have any idea what I'm
You can
doing?
also put them in a toaster.
Yeah, no, but I want them in the grill pan actually because of the
Yeah,
color.
but then it's not a toast and it's a
But do
grill.
I need? I don't think I need to add oil to the pan. I will watch the chat, but put in the chat if you have any idea what I'm doing. But I'll just put them on the pan, right? Because it's heated, and then.
Alexa, how much time left on the timer?
Hi, Shameen, Arifa.
You have 4 minutes and 30 seconds left on the 4-minute timer.
Aisha, you're gonna decorate your Christmas tree? Are you just doing it today? That's awesome. Is that your traditional
more
thing?
people
But
that
we'll
do
see
it
you
like
afterwards,
the
or
day-
see you soon. Bye.
I
Thank
think
you.
there are more people that do it like the day off or the day before.
Joyce has no clue. Joyce, I need help. I think I could just put them in. Like you do with meat as well. With meat and like I do it with asparagus as well. I just put them on the grill side and
you also
I don't
put them
need
in the
to
air
add.
fryer.
Yeah, I'm not sure. Oh, Yan Yan Cook says, do we plan to visit India? Well, Arifa and
Actually, we
you,
do.
Shamim, which is actually named Arifa, she's also from India. We definitely want to go to India, right? It is, yeah, we have a list that is really long of things that we still want to do, but India is quite high on there.
Yes.
I'm not, this year, it will, of 2021 will not be a lot of flying around the world, I think, for us because of COVID. But
we know for sure that we love
yeah.
Indian food.
Oh, yeah, we love it. Let me see. I would add a little bit of olive oil just to avoid to stick them. Yes, I think you are right, Patrick. I'm gonna get some new olive oil.
Olive oil is here.
Oh, no, but I think it's empty.
No, it's here.
Where?
Here. Because
Oh,
I also
sorry.
need it for my dish.
Yes, it is.
The other one over there is only for cold dishes.
Oh, it's not open yet.
Yeah, because it's new.
But yeah, you said I needed it for my dishes.
Yeah, that's why it's sitting here.
Oh.
But I couldn't start this dish because you are occupying the whole kitchen.
I'm sorry.
This is the only thing I could do.
I just need a little bit.
But I will need the fire in like a few minutes for
Yeah,
the soup.
I think the can you stir can you stir that otherwise?
Oh, there's enough.
Steam. Oh, that I need to wait till those are done and then I can make new ones.
You have enough cheese for this?
Oh yeah, let me get the cheese for the risotto.
Yeah, the, how's it called? Parmesan?
Parmesan.
Parmesan.
And I need some butter.
I will use this for some more for the orzo.
What I love for
I don't know if you know what orzo is. It's an
I
Italian kind of pasta that looks like rice.
what I always do with risotto is of course add some cheese in it at the end and quite a nice lump of butter because that really gives it that extra flavor that I love. So the risotto is actually almost done. Rather, right? Rather done.
Rather done.
Rather done, not completely. Let me see, Aisha. Oh, I'm sorry, Aisha. I didn't see the first chat that you only celebrated like in that way in your region in 2 weeks because of the calendar. So my tree usually comes up a bit later. Yeah, we put it up after St. Nicholas, so after
yeah,
the 5th of December. Oh, Tim read it. Tim just didn't say it out loud.
Yeah, I didn't know that it was you.
Sorry.
Yeah, a friend of mine, she's originally from Iran, and Iran is, as you might know, like a Muslim country, but she was actually Christian. There's also a reason why they left Iran, like I think 20 years ago or whatever. But they actually don't really celebrate today. They celebrate on the 31st of December. That's like their big day.
Mm-hmm.
And it's not 2 weeks, it's only 1 week, so from now.
I did add the olive oil, Patrick. Patrick, I love olive oil as well. We always bake in olive oil. No, but it's nice, Aisha, to see those differences in cultures because I do think I know that there's another, maybe it's to say, I don't know, that also decorate the Christmas tree on Christmas Eve or something as to start off the Christmas days, which also is a nice thing, I think. I just love having the Christmas tree in the house for 2 weeks or 1 week before Christmas so you can get into the mood already a little bit. That always adds a bit of excitement for me.
The garlic's done, so I actually need to continue with the soup. And I need the fire.
Oh, the cats ate Patrick's butter. But the butter
Ew.
sounds really good.
I hope they won't get diarrhea.
Yeah. I actually think I made way too much risotto because it's only going to be small dishes, so it's way too much. But we'll eat that on Sunday for ourselves, which is nice when we have a little bit of leftovers after Christmas. So I always like that.
Should I put the pastry things already in there?
Yeah, if you can.
But what is the how long does it?
Yeah, sometimes 20 minutes, but put it to 15 minutes because they're only flat and only small.
But it says 200 degrees. This is only 116.
No, but I had 180 this morning, so I think that's enough.
Okay, but it's still not enough.
But you have to. Did you want to put sesame seeds on it or not?
Oh yeah, I forgot.
Yeah. So here.
Black on. I think black is more for sushi.
Yeah. Nala's just moving from one lazy spot to the other lazy spot. She loves laying at the edge of the room in the sun, or not the sun completely, but there's like this heating pit in the floor, and then she just gets the heating from underneath. She just loves it.
But most times of the day she's such an easy dog. Like now she's like chilling somewhere and doesn't really ask for much attention. Really calm and cuddly. Just went to her. Oh, she stands up again.
We're talking about her, so that's probably why she's coming.
Did you say 20 minutes, 50 minutes?
Yeah, do it to 15 and then see how it looks, and then you can add a few more minutes. Hi, Nala. Hi, Boof. Hi, Boof.
Hey.
Oh, Aisha, you're on Orthodox Christian. Oh, that is interesting. So it's on the 7th of January, like that's after the Three Kings, right? On the 6th of January.
Oh yeah. Alexa, set timer to 15 minutes.
15 minutes. Starting now.
I would actually love to hear more about it, Aisha. If you could maybe or like send it on Instagram or something. Feel free to set a chat.
But it's so easy now. You can just peel them out because they shrunk because they lost some
Oh, the garlic.
some water, and then you can just squeeze them out of there.
Oh,
it's
cool.
so easy. Oh, it smells
Okay, I think the risotto will be done now because you need this stove as well, right?
Yes.
I'm just gonna add the cheese and then the butter.
Oh, I can't wait for the garlic.
I'm not gonna do all the cheese. I'm gonna leave a little bit.
It's really an easy dish, but yeah, if you prepare the garlic like this every time before, then it takes quite some time because it's 40 minutes and you have to preheat as well.
Yeah.
So it's almost an hour that the garlic's in the oven before you can continue with the soup. And the soup then also has to simmer for half an hour, I think.
I was standing in front of it. That's the only thing. The kitchen is not built for live stream. We're standing a little bit in front of each other all the time. I do love when the cheese goes in. I'm not a cheesy person. I don't like cheese that much, but when it's in like risotto and melted and stuff, it just gets that gooey, silky flavor or silky texture. That is what I really love about risotto. Okay, gonna add a nice lump of butter, like this. That's that.
I think the way I prepared the garlic and what's also the soup is called is like puffed puffed garlic.
Oh, yeah.
It's a puffed garlic. I think it really doesn't look puffed, it actually looks shrinked, but yeah. That's how they call it in the recipe.
And the butter, that gives it a shiny like texture or look. So first the cheese gives it a little bit of the silkiness. Oh, Nala sees a cat running in the garden. Nala! Come on. So the butter needs to go all the way in, that it's really melted. So this is going. And I think that's the risotto done. Easy. Or not, well, easy. Risotto's not easy to make, but at least it's nice to make. And yeah, it's not super hard, but it does take a little bit of care.
Can you maybe help me now? Or
It's nice to have to do these slices when you get a dish where I can save
it
those.
takes more time than it costs.
It always does, right? Yeah.
Very easy to peel them, but still. They're also hot, so I can't hold them for too long.
Oh yeah. Okay, I'm gonna check the chat a little bit. Yes, Aisha, I would love to see the picture of your tree. Enjoy your time.
Yes.
Phoebe, don't worry. I think that's nice. Everybody does their own Christmas dinner, you know, and I think that is nice. We always like to make things like little, like special tiny dishes that look good. But I also love when the table is full with dinner and you can just pick your own food. But today we're doing like nice little tiny dishes that just look good on the food. I will post it on Instagram tonight on my personal account once everything is done. And we'll try to make a little behind the scenes video for Patreon. If you are tier 2 Patreon, you'll get the behind the scenes videos that we do each week.
Yeah, but nowadays we try to do it 2 times a week. On Wednesday and on Saturday.
Tim always does the Patreon, so he's in charge for the behind the scenes videos and everything. We like to keep you posted there a little bit more than
Mostly you also do something.
yeah. You know, I make videos, but he posts them and I just film, shoot them sometimes. First batch of sweet potato chips or toasts. Is that what they call? Yeah, right. Yeah. I'm actually gonna like make little curls when something is done. Like shakshuka done for now. Mini quiche risotto is done for now. Tim, look at your things.
Oh my god!
They're becoming like little mushrooms, like the puff pastry. It's not like it's just going like as a mushroom. It will sink in a little bit. It's fine. It will be a nice dish, Tim. It will look awesome. We wanted to make, normally we would have those little cups and you put the ragu inside, but he forgot to put them on the Christmas shopping list. So, and now the shops are closed today. So we are just improvising and making puff pastry, mushrooms apparently, and we'll have the ragu drizzled all over it. The plate will look amazing, I think. So that's what counts, right?
Yeah.
After that your thing is done, I will start the mini quiches and then I will start the English trifle, which I'm the most excited about and I wish for you to see, because English trifles are the best and you can have so many variations. I have my own version that I found one day back in the day in a cooking book, and then I added my own flavor to it. But I think you will love that. And I'm gonna make individual sized ones. So we have these little pots for everybody. We'll have my parents tonight, and tomorrow night Tim's parents will come. So I'm just making the whole bunch today. We'll have trifles both nights because it's easy to just make them at once. Also ingredient wise, because just making 4 of these little trifles and buying the ingredients, then you always have a lot left over. So it's nice just to have a few extra ones already. Sweet potato thingies are done for now.
Oh, look at the amount of garlic.
I need a second time. Oh, wow. That's really going to be a garlicky soup. Have you ever had garlic soup yourself before? We made a regular garlic soup one day and it was amazing with potato.
You got the recipe from somebody. It was also from a different country.
Could be, yeah.
I don't know which one.
Second batch of sweet potato toast going in now.
Oh, I saw it on the internet or something. I think it was like Polish or something. I don't know.
Yeah, it was Polish garlic soup. Yeah, right. Let me see the chat. Ah, Cookie is back with food and coffee. Best way ever. I don't drink coffee, but food and tea would be my thing then. But oh, Phoebe is in Arizona. It's almost 4 or 5 a.m. I'm sorry to make you hungry. What is the Jane asks, what is the cuisine like in Amsterdam or in the Netherlands? You don't have to come to the Netherlands to have really like a nice cuisine.
At least not the traditional things.
no.
I don't think it's the best cuisine in the world.
No, that's definitely. We have some mashes that we make in the winter, which are amazing. Some mashed potatoes with mashed carrots or mashed kale, but like we do have a lot of traditional food or snacks that we have, like what we have with our fries or what we have bitter balls. Well, you'll have to see our travel channel. We have a lot of videos on there.
Or you should do the Dutch influence Indonesian food, which is nice.
Yeah.
So it's like part of the
colonies.
The colonies, the history. So.
But our cuisine is not big. But if you visit the Netherlands, you'll have a lot of fun things to taste and to try that are traditionally Dutch. But it's not like I can like make a Dutch traditional meal for you. Then it would be a mash with like a meatball or something like that. But yeah.
But if you want to have like amazing like traditional food, you should just probably more go to like Belgium or Germany or whatever.
Yeah, or France. France has an amazing cuisine as well.
Yeah. But for me, still the best cuisine in Europe, at least, is Italian.
Aaron, I agree. Garlic butter makes everything amazing.
Okay, now I'm done with the garlic finally, so I can start with the soup. Let me check.
Phoebe is skipping breakfast and going straight for lunch. Why not? We did brunch, so these days the schedule's a little bit different, right? Yeah, sure. Haha. I'm gonna wash this pan. It smells really garlicky in here.
I love garlic. I'm actually really enjoying the idea of the garlic soup. Maybe you can show the amount of garlic I have prepared on here. Garlic cloves. Hope you can see if I'm not too close to the camera. But I think you can see it now. Let me check.
Okay, got my pan cleaned. I will start frying some mushrooms here as a garnish, like because Tim is making mushroom ragu and I made the mushroom risotto. So to make it look more fancy on the plate, we'll like have some nice mushrooms done, baked, and we can put them on top so at least people know what is in the food. I'll start chopping up my... You had your mushrooms for your dish, right? Oh yeah, it's over there, okay. So I will make these mushrooms for both of our dishes as a garnish, okay?
Oh, no worries, Erin. You're so up so early and get a snack and then come back.
Erin, take your time. Everybody should have a snack in between.
We have somebody from Iran. I was talking about Iran a few
that's awesome.
few minutes ago, actually.
Who is from Iran at the moment?
Just Park Jimin.
Oh, how awesome! Welcome.
Yeah, one of my good friends is from Iran originally. Always had like amazing food at their house as well, which I've never had anywhere else. They also, at least like her mom used a lot of saffron as well, like saffron rice and everything. I loved eating at their place, and there was always too much.
And Cookie, you're from Sweden. I think you're back with coffee and food, right? So Tim loves making those traditional.
She's having fika.
Fika. He loves making those traditional Swedish saffron buns, and he does an amazing job at them. They're not super fast to make. You really have to put in a lot of time, but it's really nice. They taste so good. It's like cinnamon buns, but then saffron, and it's really good.
Yeah. Oh, I love those. Yeah, I made them 2 or 3 times, and every time they are amazing, and I could eat like every last one of them. They are so delicious.
And then we have had friends over, and then friends wanted the recipe, and they started making them themselves as well. It was really funny.
Lisa says in Belgium we are only allowed to celebrate Christmas with the people you live with. So we couldn't invite our parents or siblings.
Oh, that's a shame, Lisa. Here in the Netherlands.
Yeah, I heard that about Belgium. Like they call it like one knuffel.
Oh yeah, for people that are alone, they can have one. Yeah, here in the Netherlands we are allowed 3 guests for Christmas. Normally we are allowed 2 guests per day.
Also for New Year's Eve it's only 2.
Yeah, and for Christmas it's 3. So we can have my parents over tonight, which is fine, and Tim's parents come over tomorrow night.
Yeah, for your parents it doesn't matter because it's only 2, but for my parents they also bring my brother, so that's 3.
Yeah.
But he has been staying with them like for at least 1 week, and he also doesn't leave the house, so he's very strict.
He's quarantined before.
I think he's the strictest of us all.
I think so. We are very strict with the rules, but he is even more strict, I think. And of course, because I work in a school, now we're in lockdown, so our schools are closed for 2.5 weeks, but and the Christmas break, so in total 4.5 weeks. But normally I would be in the school, so I would still see a lot of people during the day, so I would still stay away from everybody as much as I can, and at least the 1.5 meters. But it's still a lot more of a risk, of course, than just working from home.
Oh, I'm so jealous of Cookie. Says I have 1 bun on my plate now. Fika,
No.
as Tim says, but these have the almond paste in them.
Oh, that's nice.
That's amazing as well.
Cookie,
We
where?
also, of course, we love the Swedish cinnamon buns. They're also amazing.
Cookie, where in Sweden are you? I know you've told us once before. I know you're not in Stockholm, but it's always difficult to get all those places in my head. But we are actually thinking for next summer, in 2021, because Alexa, stop.
Oh, that's the pastry.
Yeah, I think they need. No, they need a little bit more. I will just add this timer.
Lyssebullar.
We are actually thinking,
It's what
because
they call
in the
us.
summer we probably are not able to travel by plane yet. Maybe we are allowed to, but we don't feel comfortable with it. So we will, like last summer we went to Switzerland with our car, and that was perfectly fine, because then we can just go into nature and stay away from other people.
Yeah.
So this year we are thinking about going to Sweden, Norwegia. Huh? Norwegia, it sounds weird. Norwegia.
Norway.
Norway, that's it. I like it sounds weird in my head. I don't know, maybe too much cooking
Also
fumes or something.
amazing.
Thinking about going to Sweden and Norway. So maybe Cookie, you can give us some tips of where to go in Sweden. We will go by car. We'll bring Nala with us. We're not sure if we will do that trip, but I think
I would love to.
I would love to actually as well. So I think it's all set. We just need to start planning and booking things, and of course we need to book things that we can cancel at the last minute if there is a lockdown or if.
I think if we decide to go, I will definitely try to exercise my Swedish again. So at least I can say some words.
Yeah. I don't.
Of course,
speak
we
any
know that in
Swedish.
Scandinavia, English is very, very easy to use, because everybody there is very profound in English. So it's no problem. But I love to speak local language.
You're keeping an eye on the chat, Tim, right?
Yeah.
Because he's standing.
Cookie
in front
says they are called Lysebullar.
Yeah.
I think it was called because of the
Oh,
shape.
the shape that you make them in, yeah.
Yeah.
Tim made them a little bit in a different shape. He found a special way of folding them. You can fold them in many different ways, I think.
Yeah, I didn't care that much about how they look like.
Could you
Because
call
the
yours?
taste is amazing, and then I don't care what they look like.
Yeah, that is true. I'm gonna prepare the tray for the.
Phoebe says same here. The cases are high here, so all my family back home was supposed to celebrate Christmas with us, but we cancelled that plan. I hope next year will be better, but we'll see.
Yeah. I do hear that in America, at least, they had already 1 million people vaccinated, which is awesome, because America is hit very, very badly. So I think it's awesome that they are very progressively vaccinating.
Jane Rogers says, "Do not come to America. Too many selfish people who don't believe in the virus."
I know that it's a big problem there. I do think we have them everywhere. We have them here in the Netherlands as well.
Yeah,
I don't know how
course.
big the group is, actually. That's a bit hard to say at the moment.
We still have a lot of people that are also skeptical about the vaccine.
Yeah. But we do want to come back to the United States as soon as possible.
Yeah, we are addicted to New York, so
Yeah.
we have to go back.
But I want to go back to Arizona, Utah, California. We had, in 2019, we did our dream road trip there. We met Joyce, we met Aaron there. And it was such an amazing trip, you can't imagine. There's actually new videos coming out on our travel channel because we only put out like, I don't know, 8 videos of our trip there last year. And then we had some left over. So in January, starting in January on our travel channel, we'll be putting out the America videos that we still had left. So I edited them last summer, and we are putting them out on the channel week by week.
A Cookie says Norway is so beautiful. I'm not the best at recommending Swedish places. I love Malmö. Great vegan food, many cozy fika places and restaurants.
Fika places.
And I would love to go to Malmö because of my favorite series that was also set in Malmö and Copenhagen, of course. Because it's like that huge bridge that connects Copenhagen and Malmö. Because there's like a lot of water in between, but you can just drive there or take the train, and it's all on that huge bridge. It's called the Öresund Bridge, if I pronounce it correctly. And that was my favorite show. I think it's also on Netflix, The Bridge. It's a Swedish-Danish crime series, and I loved it so much. There's also a reason why I want to see that bridge. And I would love to visit Copenhagen as well, and then you can just drive to Sweden to Malmö, and that would be amazing.
I do have to say that I would love to go to like those fika places and stuff that you talked about.
Yeah.
But of course you never know with COVID still what is possible and what is open and what is not open. So that would be a thing that I would be very disappointed in if we would go to Sweden and not be able to have the real proper fika and everything, you know? So that is something that we have to...
Yeah, we can have it outside as well.
Yeah, you can have fika outside.
Yeah, we'll have to see about that.
But of course Sweden is also there for nature and everything, so that is why we would...
Oh yeah, so much forest and so many lakes.
That is why we would go there, so we could stay away from crowds.
I would actually love to rent one of those summer houses, those amazing like wooden red houses in the forest and like a nice lake, whatever.
Yeah.
Oh, we have a very good friend from Sweden, and by that time she might also be back there, because I think she's definitely going back. She lived in the Netherlands for quite some time, but now she's going back. She got a very nice job, probably. She got it already, right? Or,
I don't know if we're allowed to talk on the live stream about it.
yeah, I don't know.
That's maybe not the
But
best.
then at least we have like a nice.
We have an address in Stockholm. Okay, I think these potato. Just let them on for a little longer. Then I will do the mushroom garnish, and then I'll start my mini quiches, the filling, because I made the cups already. I can show you. Made them this morning because otherwise the oven would be occupied too much. No.
Aaron is asking what is
They're
going
not
on
the
with
best
sweet
cups,
potato
but
toast.
yeah, the sweet potato toast is getting almost there.
So what is going on?
Oh, what is going on? Yeah, I finished the first batch. Second batch almost done. And then what's going on there will be hummus. I had cranberry hummus, I got that. And it will have a little bit of tomato, and it will have a little bit of chili, tiny bit, and then pomegranate seeds. I think will be awesome. I think your thingies are done, Tim.
My thingies?
Your
Yeah, can you
puff
take care of
pastry.
it? I know I have
Yeah,
to do
no,
the
I
next
know.
step for the...
I know. I'll get them out of here. Can I put them on here on this?
Yeah.
Do we need anything else in the oven? Oh yeah, the mini quiches, of course. But I'll first finish the sweet potatoes, and then what is your favorite Christmas food? Let us know in the chat. I'd love to know. Like one dish that if you could have that today, what would that be? Mine would actually be the turkey that my mom always used to make, which like turkey breast. Everybody would get their own piece of turkey, not like a whole turkey on the table. And she would soak it in red wine. But I have to say the trifle that I'm making after this for our dessert is one of my favorites as well. I just love the combination of the flavors and the textures in a trifle. Those are really amazing. Okay. So now I'm starting the garnish, the mushroom garnish, the wild mushroom.
Oh, Joanne is back.
Hi Joanne. Welcome back. And then after that I'll do the mini quiches. I need some chives for those. I'll be chopping up chives in a minute for the mini quiches. The mini quiches will just be simple. It will have chives and the vegetarian bacon bits. And I mean, it's not chives, it's spring onions. Sorry, chives are over there. They will have some chives, I think, as well. Let me think. Should I put something else in the mini quiches? I don't think they need another, like a real onion, right? Because they have the spring onion. I think that's enough if they have that. Yeah, that will be fine. Mushrooms are going into the pan.
Now added all the remaining ingredients to the soup. I added 1 liter of water. I added was like 400 milliliters of cream, and one like cube of vegetable broth.
Sorry.
And now I have to boil it. And then when it's boiling, then I have to put down the fire and let it simmer for 30 minutes, and then it's almost done.
I just add some pepper and some salt to the mushrooms. That's all they need, because there's already garlic oil in the pan to give them a bit of garlicky flavor, because mushrooms and garlic and pepper, that just goes together so well. Okay, so I can start chopping up my chives now.
Oh, Emma, JK, I'm back whilst the meat is cooking. I see our heroes are still working hard.
We are still working, Emma.
Yeah,
We
are
will
not
be-
done yet.
We are not done. We'll be here until 2 o'clock cooking. I hope we can get everything done
Maybe
before
afterwards.
2. Maybe afterwards. We have Nala's walk, which we normally go like for an hour and a half.
Ooh.
But depending on how far we get with the cooking, her walk will be cut short.
So
She'll get a walk, definitely. But
my mom, Phoebe says my mom used to make this delicious turkey too, along with her yeast rolls. They were
Ooh.
amazing. I will miss her dish.
oh, that sounds good.
Oh, I love everything with the yeast dough. So amazing. And Lisa is looking forward to the desserts the most for the holidays.
Oh, I'm also a dessert person.
They usually have a lot of tiny desserts.
Oh, I love that. We are making 2 different ones. We are making a English trifle, and we're making a meringue lemon curd with lemon ice cream dish. And tomorrow we'll make some mascarpone with limoncello, and that will be amazing as well, I think. As you can tell, I love lemon. I'm gonna put in a little bit of chili as well, I think, in the quiches. Just a tiny bit of chili to give the quiche just a little bit of oomph or a punch. It's
Oh, it looks nice actually.
It is a little bit of a last minute decision, but I do think that will work.
They almost look like tiny hamburger buns, but then
But
like
show,
puff pastry.
show them. Show it to the camera, Tim.
If you don't touch them, then they look like it, but if you touch them, then you know, oh yeah. They are very crunchy and airy. I think it's nice. Little improvised, but
The ragu will just be drizzled all over it and it will look nice. If you want to see the pictures of the end results, you'll have to go to my account on Instagram, which is dennis.stuffer. There I'll add the pictures tonight, later on tonight. I never do it during the dinner because I don't want to be on Instagram during a nice time with the family. I will take the pictures, and then when everybody is gone, when we're laying on the couch filled with the food, or even when we're in bed just before going to sleep, I will add them to
yeah,
Instagram.
it doesn't really charge that well anymore, right?
My iPad is...
It's on there, yeah, we're using it now, of course, but it's
Yeah.
still only at 31%.
It is
And
really...
you have like the big charger, so I think it's really old. I think now
It's an old
It
iPad.
does really have to work very hard. It's also quite warm.
It is, I think it is like 6 or 7 years old. I think I got it right before we met each other.
Yeah, I don't even use mine anymore because it was so slow.
Mm.
And it also, you don't get updates for it anymore. You don't get the new iOS version.
No.
Yeah, we were thinking about buying new ones, but actually we don't use our iPads anymore, so why would
Not
we
that
buy
much.
new ones?
Yeah, exactly.
Mostly use our phones instead because they can do the same thing and even more. And we have like a laptop as well if we need it. So I don't know, maybe once.
Yeah, we don't want to buy the things that are expensive and that we don't use. So we, but this iPad, it still works a little bit. So
I don't think it's that old because I bought mine when we were together already.
yeah, but mine was just half a year older than that.
Oh, okay, yeah, then it's probably almost 6 years old. Actually, mainly bought the one. I always wanted to have one, but then I saw the iPads you were having, and I was like, oh, yeah, I need one as well. And I had the same model, but I have the white version.
Okay, I'm gonna make my quiches now. So I'm just gonna put in some eggs in a pot or a thing. I'm just winging this as well. I'll just put in some eggs and some milk. I think I'll put in, I don't think actually I need that much because they're only tiny quiches.
Tastes good already.
The soup.
And it's not even cooked and blended yet. It's already amazing.
4 eggs. No, I'm just going to put in one more. 5 eggs and a little.
I would love to show it later.
So, but we'll make pictures on Insta later.
It's starting to boil now. The mushrooms look quite brown.
They are almost, but they're browner mushrooms, right? They're like forest mushrooms or something.
No.
They're almost done.
Cookie says to Tim and Dennis, there's a Swedish YouTuber / artist you have to check out. Jonna Jinsson.
Ooh. Can you
Write
say?
it down. She lives totally COVID-free, far up north in Sweden.
I have my pen. What was the name, Sim?
Jonna Jinsson.
Jinton, how do you say it? Right? Jinton?
Jinton.
Okay.
T.
T-O-T. But please, Cookie, send it on Instagram to me as well, so at least I'll have a backup of.
And we'd love to go all the way up north to like what's called Kiruna. Where also like the little airfield is, where you can fly also to see the photo lights and everything. Oh. Almost overcooked the milk. What does that mean?
I'm not doing anything indecent to Tim, I'm just getting the salt, which is in the drawer over there. And I need the paprika powder. Some paprika powder in the quiche. And some curry powder.
Patrick now has to leave, he has to do stuff.
Patrick, thanks for joining so much. We'll see you over our YouTube videos for Eurovision, right?
Yes.
Can't wait for them.
Have you already seen the Albania video?
I hope so.
I hope so.
We love the Armenian song, actually. It was a nice
Albania.
way. Maybe Albania. Oh, sorry, Albania. Maybe we were too enthusiastic. I don't know. I liked it. I liked the story of the song. Some people were saying like it didn't build up to its or didn't live up to its expectations from the beginning. That might be true. I do agree a little bit. But I really liked the build-off and the story of the whole thing.
Beautiful videos of northern Swedish, some music and art. Don't have Instagram, sorry, can put it in YouTube. He doesn't have Instagram.
Oh, Cookie, also you can also send it to our email if you have email, but otherwise we have it on our list here. I've just put it down, so that's fine. But you can send it to our email if you want to.
Alexa, set timer to 30 minutes.
10 minutes. Starting now.
Okay, so the soup will almost be done in 30 minutes from now. I also need to make the ragu, but yeah.
We can switch the pans, and so you can make the ragu on that plate.
Yeah. I'll wait for you.
Yeah, mine are done actually. These are done. The mushrooms,
Oh, I still have to cut.
they
one
are just
onion,
as a
I think.
garnish, the wild mushrooms, so we can garnish the risotto and the ragu dish, the Tim's ragu dish. Leave them out here. Okay. So I got my mini quiche things ready. I have never actually done them with the egg thing in one of those paper things, but I think it will work, right? I just pour the egg in because I made the cups already, and I'll put the finished things in the cups.
It's quite.
Excuse me, darling. Quite what?
Sturdy,
I don't know. Don't know what you want to say.
Oh, you meant the YouTube comments, not chat. It will be in the comments.
Oh, that's good as well. We'll find it.
Aaron also says I can send it to them, don't worry.
Oh,
Thank
Aaron,
you,
yes.
Aaron.
Oh, Aaron, thank you, of course. That
You always have such good ideas.
Aaron, yeah, but Aaron is a professional moderator.
Yes.
Aaron, you are.
Yeah, she is. So send the name to us on Instagram.
Awesome. Because it would be a shame if I forget it. And if I have it on my phone, I can add it to my to-do list on my phone. I have like this to-do list on my phone. Where
It's such a beautiful day outside.
yeah, we will
It's like
walk.
the sun is shining the whole day and we are stuck in the kitchen.
I like being stuck in the kitchen. Oh, I dropped an onion.
But you know, it's December and the days are not that long, so...
I know, but we'll have plenty of time.
It's like sunset is at 4:30 p.m. or something. So only have
So I'm adding
3
spring.
hours left of sunlight.
But we'll walk. We'll walk. I'm adding spring onions and some of the chili to the cups. Now the vegetarian bacon bits, they look a little bit dodgy, but and very hard. But yeah, it is what it is. I hope they're not too hard. Maybe I overcook them a little
The
bit.
ragu is really fast and easy to make, so I don't know if I should make it already.
Yeah, you can just
Because
and just leave it in the
the
pan.
buns are also already done.
Yeah, but you can just leave it in the pan, and you can warm those up.
I have to cut an onion first.
Probably. Just a little bit more spring onion. What time is it? I completely lost track of time. Oh, we only have half an hour left of our original schedule. That we would start walking with Nala and clear up the kitchen and whatever.
How much is a cube of bouillon?
For half a liter.
Oh, I only need 150 milliliters.
Oh, just put in one. That's fine.
More than double.
That's fine.
No. Doesn't need to be too watery.
Watery? No, I mean, just use the amount of water that's on the recipe, but use 1 cube.
Oh.
Filling up the little trays with my egg mixture for the quiches. I do hope we are able to peel them out of those little papers.
It doesn't even say to cut the onion.
Well, I think they assume that you know how to.
I don't know.
There's never a whole onion in a ragu, like
maybe
uncut.
you have like to blend it or whatever.
Well, you know.
Never made it before.
Oops. Okay. Oh, I just made enough. I like that. Oh, I can add a little bit more to that one. These can have a little bit more. It will rise a little bit, I think, but I'm not sure. Cool. Oh, this one. Cool.
Oh, Cookie also sent an email.
This is actually nice. I don't know if you can. I can't hold it tilted, of course, because then it will drip out. But it looks really nice. But they're going to go in the oven.
Oh, Annie is here.
Hi, Annie.
Hello, hope everyone is having a nice day. I will continue to clean and maybe cooking too. Dennis and Tim are making me want to. Nice.
It's nice to be cooking, I do think so.
Not cleaning.
I don't like cleaning now. Let me see, what? Oh, you can just peel it off. I'm going to put this in a little dish, Tim, so because it's done. So we can save them.
Eleni's back as well.
Hi, Eleni. What did you have food-wise? Or did you finish your assignment, Eleni? Are you done? Or do you still need to go back to your assignment? I think it's horrible that they let you work on Christmas, of course.
Yeah, we'll probably do that this year because of COVID.
It's probably, otherwise you can't get it finished, right?
Yeah,
so,
I wouldn't like to be a student now. I think it's quite hard. I'm so glad that I finished my master's degree 1.5 years ago.
I still need to make my trifle.
Oh.
So I'll need to do that now. I need to clean up here a little bit before that. Because this is all savory stuff and my trifle will be sweet.
That's nice.
Yeah. Well, if you watched that show Friends, then you know the episode where Rachel makes an English trifle and she puts onions and beef in.
Yeah, she combined two different
recipes, which is really funny.
By accident.
It was an English trifle.
Wasn't it like because the cookbook, like the pages were stuck together?
Yeah, exactly. If you know that, if you remember that show, or if you know what an English trifle is all different layers of yummy stuff, like cake, and it has orange marmalade, and it has custard. In our case, I'm using vanilla vla, which is a Dutch traditional thing. And
oh, this is really a nice Dutch thing, actually.
Yeah.
Vla.
And it has all these layers. It has fruit in there as well. We'll have blackberries, we'll have oranges. I have fresh oranges here.
Oh, and I didn't finish it. It's 50% of my final grade.
Oh wow,
But
that's
I'll
a lot.
try to finish it later.
Ooh.
My god. Good luck with that. And he says some companies have people working here too during national holidays.
Oh.
My god.
I don't like that, I have to say.
I think it's so
crazy.
Yeah. Be a little human now and then, right?
I know, like for hospitals and stuff, that's
Yeah,
necessary.
of course it's different, but you know that when you do the job.
Yeah.
I also used to work on Christmas when I was working in
Hospitals.
not hospitals, but also hospital. I know. I also work on holidays, but then you get like extra bonuses and everything.
Yeah.
So that's okay. Yeah. Then of course you know that it's like this, and you know that.
For the English trifle,
Plus the job doesn't care about the day you work, of course.
No.
People need it always, but if you like work in an office or anything, then I think it's weird that you have to work.
And even supermarkets, I think they could be closed for one day, right? People will survive.
Yeah. Joanne just started roasting the turkey.
Ooh, Joanne, if you can, send us a picture on email or something. I'd love to see that. I know you have our email, so please feel free to send us an email. We love that. We love if you're on Instagram, if everybody, of course, you can show us pictures of your meal as well. On Instagram is the easiest, but if you don't have Instagram, our email works fine as well. Might be a little bit slower when we respond. So for the trifle, I'm cutting up oranges because there will be orange slices in between, which is amazing. The orange will be one layer.
I also should I cut the mushrooms? I think oh yeah, they're perfect. I should cut them.
1, 2, 3, 4. That's quite a lot actually. I think I only need one. Should I have 2 layers of oranges? I think so. No, I don't know. Not super sure. I think I need 1 layer of orange in a tiny jar would be enough. Joanne, don't you think so? Because yeah, I think so. Because it's just a tiny jar, and it has to have 2 layers of cake, so it doesn't fit if I have 2 layers of oranges in there. Because I want the blueberries and the custard and everything. No. Oh, this is also juicy. There's a lot of juice on there.
There's no need.
You need to clean the floor after this as well. Okay, so I'm drying.
She loves oranges.
Oh, I love oranges as well.
And Mimi Solano says Feliz Navidad, family.
Feliz Navidad. Feliz Navidad. Prospero año y felicidad. I'm looking for my orange marmalade, though. I think it's over here, right? So I have orange marmalade to go, and cake. Cake will be the layers that you build it up from. And I need to see if I have some Cointreau left, which is like some nice liquor.
Dennis is gone.
I'm sorry.
Eleni is asking, is the cake from Albert Heijn?
Yes, no.
No, it's from Jumbo.
Jumbo, yeah.
Oh, yeah, it's quite kind of similar. How much? Yeah. I need the scale again. I need to measure some more flour.
I don't have the booze anymore. Normally you can like
Booze.
pour a little bit of Cointreau, which is also that orangey liqueur, over it, so it definitely will melt into or soak into the cake. But I can't. I'm sorry. I didn't check. This is when we were doing so. Let me see, Christian. Well, here in Germany, almost every shop is closed except for gas stations and restaurants. Everything else just open between Monday. Yeah, exactly. Here is also gas stations only.
Yeah, but restaurants should be closed now as well. I think because of the
In
lockdown.
Germany, yeah.
Yeah, normally they are open, of course. A lot of people make use of that. We also did that a lot in the past couple of years.
Yeah, I need some more space.
I also need more space.
I need more space. How can I put this? I need to have my little jars out.
Oh, I need to make the stuff.
Let me put that over there.
The rock.
This is something you need to know home, Jim. This is yours, right?
Yeah. Yeah, I put all the ingredients I needed actually over there. So
Oh,
I also need the lime.
there you go. So we have a total 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of 9 people. So we have 4 of us tonight, and then we have 5 people tomorrow in total, with us included. So I need 2 more glasses. So 2 people are not gonna get like a fancy jar; they will just get a glass. That will be us tomorrow night. So half a slice of cake will go in the bottom, and you can just throw it in first, and then push it down later on. I'm actually really sad that I didn't have the liquor, because it really adds to the whole thing.
Erin says when I was a child, stores were closed on Sundays and holidays. Some shops will be closed today, but I bet quite a few will remain open.
Sorry.
In Germany, that's still the case. Shops are always closed on Sundays and holidays.
Look what I have. I once bought, when that mojito thing first was the trend, you could buy like a mojito set, and you got that little thumper, so you could like, I don't know, thump the
Oh yeah, of course.
mint leaves. And now I can just use it to thump the cake in the bottom. Super easy, so you don't have to put your fingers in there all the way down.
Christian is of course correct about the restaurant. They are open, but only for takeout or delivery.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, so bottom layer of cake done. Then in goes a bit of orange marmalade. That's the way I do it, Joanne. And I don't know if Emma's also still here, because I haven't seen the chat for a little bit. Sorry, it's all the way up there. So Tim is doing the chat. But if you're still here, you can correct me if I'm doing it completely wrong. But this is a recipe that I once got, and that I still really like. And I gave it my own spin. I have to say. What? What don't you get? What don't you get?
Who thinks of this recipe?
What is the recipe?
You put flour in first. You can't stir it anymore.
With the butter. There needs to be butter in there as well.
Yeah, no oil, but oil was already in there.
Oh, yeah, but enough, because that makes a roux, like a
roux.
roux. That's called a roux, or in Dutch a roux. It's like it binds everything together. But you have to put the water in quite quickly. Don't wait too long, Tim. You're waiting too long, I think.
Because this is stupid.
Okay, so in goes the orange slices. Oh, I love this. I just can't wait to be eating this tonight. I always I'm so happy when I can have this. And I normally, it's so easy to make, as you can see, because I'm just doing it as I go along, but it is so simple to make, but I never make it on a normal weekday or normal weekend. I always keep it for Christmas, which is crazy because it's so easy to make. Don't tell Tim I'm sneaking. Ooh, these oranges are really good. I'm gonna add second layer of cake.
Like this?
Yeah, exactly.
Is it enough? I don't know how much I put in there. Do a little more.
The cake makes a trifle quite heavy, so that's why I'm only making these small portions, because we do have a second dessert, a small dessert with meringue and everything. That we're not cooking that yet because it's just done when we're doing it tonight. So
The lady says it feels like I'm watching a cooking show.
So I know a lady. This is like we're doing music reaction videos,
Mimi
and
says,
all of a sudden we're a cooking channel. I don't know.
yeah. Mimi says in Costa Rica at 6:40 a.m. What time is it here? For us it's
45.
1:45 p.m.
And Eleni, we're not going to turn into a cooking channel. We might do like on our travel channel, do some Dutch recipes every now and then. I don't know. We haven't done it for ages, but we did in the past.
Just wanted to pop in to say a quick Merry Christmas
Hi,
to STUFR Reacts, Tim, Dennis, all of the moderators in the STUFR community. Thank you.
Nancy, we wish you the best time as well. We're making nice dinner, and we'll put it up on our Instagram later on for everybody that wants to see how it turned out, because that's always the amazing part, right? When you see it all together. I love that. That's why I love making these type of dishes that look fancy, as if you're eating like in those fancy restaurants. And you can tell by what we're doing, it's not difficult. It just takes some time to make it and prepare it all, but it's not difficult stuff. You can all do this at home. That's what I love about making dishes that you can easily make yourself, and that you can know that it will succeed. Okay, so the second layer of cake is in, then I'm adding another bit of the orange marmalade. And then we'll go for the berries. We have some blackberries, blueberries, sorry. You could actually use blackberries as well. I've used them once. Those are super delicious as well. They're not really in the season at the moment, so they're quite expensive. So I just went for the blueberries, which are also already quite expensive.
It's also seasonal, right?
It's seasonal, yeah.
Seasonal.
And I will add some raspberries on top when the dish is served, so I won't put them on there now. That will just be added later on.
Oh, Raquel. Hello guys, sorry I couldn't connect first. Merry Christmas, Feliz Navidad, Buen Natal, wish you the best.
Bon Natal, Raquel. Oh, that's rhymes. Oh, no, sir. Bon Natal, have a Merry Christmas.
Natal.
What are you eating, Raquel? Let us know what you're eating in the chat. Tim is watching the chat, so let us know.
Lady says it's fun though. I always watch Kitchen Nightmares on YouTube and bake off.
Kitchen Nightmares?
And bake off flanders.
No, we're not having a kitchen nightmare, hopefully. Everything so far went rather okay. Let me see the egg things. Yeah, oh, they're doing nicely. No kitchen nightmares for us, please. No, we chose dishes that we knew we would. We had a few challenges, but not that many, right? We do. I like trying out new things, but for Christmas you do want to know that it will not cause you any stress. Oh, look at these blueberries. Really nice. So I'm just adding.
Is it ragu?
That's looks like the ragu. It might not be thick enough yet. I don't know. It needs to be rather thick. And this is actually almost the last layer. You can put whipped cream on top when you serve it as well. I don't, because I don't like whipped cream that much. And I don't think it needs it. But I will add the custard, or in our case, the Dutch vanille vla, which is a bit custardy but different. But the custard is amazing. In England, they would put custard in the trifle, right, Joanne?
Emma JK says I'm going to be decorating our Christmas cake soon. I have to say I'm so bad at decorating. My sons will help me though.
Oh, that's nice that your sons will help. I think it's nice to cook with your family, right? To have your kids help. I think that's amazing.
Always did that when I was at home.
I'm just gonna put all of these berries in there. I need to count. 1, 2, 3,
Tastes nice already.
6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, okay.
Tastes nice already, and the mushrooms aren't even in there.
Ooh, nice. Let me try. So Emma, if you put a picture up on Instagram or send it to us on Instagram later on, that would be nice to see your cake that you decorated with your sons or your kids. Did I say sons? I don't even know if you just have sons or maybe sons and daughters.
Joanne says beautiful blueberries.
Yes, Joanne.
Erin as well. They're so pretty. Blueberries will be so tasty in the trifle.
Joanne, am I keeping it according to British tradition or
Erin
am
says
I?
Nala. Oh, Nala's here.
Oh, Nala, hi. Oefie, hello. Ga maar eten, Nala. Nala hasn't had any food yet, but she is always rather late with her food, I have to say.
Raquel says, I'm gonna eat a Bolivian dish with duck. So delicious.
Oh.
We never had Bolivian food.
No. Can you send a picture of that as well?
More looks like the
It's going thickening up. That's the that is the, how do you call it, the flour working. And if you need it to thicken up later on, you can add the alles binder that I bought.
Or more flour.
So this is the custard. It's Dutch vanille vla. We actually had a video on this on our travel channel.
It's and like it's a very light vanilla pudding.
Yeah, very light.
It's really nice because it's like based on corn starch, I think.
That could be true.
Or corn flour or whatever. I don't know.
This will just drizzle in between the blueberries, so that will be nice.
Joanne says, yes, custard though, sometimes a flavored custard like strawberry or chocolate like today.
Mm-hmm. I actually could do like some chocolate sprinkles on top. That could work, but I will add them at the end when the whole thing is done.
Now the mushrooms going.
I think they're done. So oh, that's the egg. And funny thing is, for these trifles, I have like little lids, well, besides the 2 glasses that I use.
Oh.
I'm dropping everything. This is the kitchen nightmare, Eleni, that you're talking about. No, it's okay. There's just a German in the way.
Raquel will send a picture later of the Bolivian dish.
Awesome. Because these are what we call, I don't know what they called in English, but they call those, yeah, we call them weck jars. They're not mason jars.
Weck.
So
I think it's German.
Oh, could be.
Yeah, it should be.
You put a little rubber ring in
it's
between.
W-E-C-K, and CK is not really Dutch.
No.
It's really German. Weglezen.
Yeah. You put the ring in between, and then you put the lid on, the glass lid, and you seal it with a metal.
But it's really old, and it's like a whole.
I have one of these left, though.
There's really like a whole science behind it. You can preserve food for a really long time if you do it properly.
Are you saying I'm not doing it properly?
You're not doing it to preserve food.
I'm not preserving it, just for
you
tonight.
have to cook it and prepare it in a certain way.
But this way I can keep it in the fridge till tonight, and that's easy. And this will just be covered with aluminum foil, because I had 2 jars. Aluminum foil. Aluminium foil, whatever you want to call it. I don't actually know. Aluminum is British, I think, and aluminium is American. Oh, the other way around? Oh.
I'm sorry to say that, but I think the American pronunciation is not correct.
Is it not great?
Not correct.
Oh. What do you prefer?
Aluminium.
Oh, why?
Because that's how the word is spelled, actually. And I think it sounds like a Latin word, I think. But are you agree? Aluminium?
I have no opinion.
Aluminium? Because aluminum, then you would like skip the I in the end, I think.
I have no opinion. I have no opinion.
I never understood why it's pronounced that way in America. Oh yeah, Cookie says yeah, he also makes like sauerkraut in those types of jars. Yeah, exactly those types of food that you can preserve for a really long time.
Yeah. I'm putting it outside in our
Christian says yeah,
garden.
there's a typical German feature that we are always standing in the way. You can't help it.
But he looks good standing in the way, right? That's what matters. Now, because it's cold outside, we can just put these outside in the garden for the whole night, and take them inside for when we need 4 tonight, and we need the other 5 tomorrow night. And we have a little outside roofed area, so I'll put it up there. Hopefully, no.
The color is starting to change a little because of the mushrooms. Now it's getting a little more darkish, a little bit browner now.
Okay, cool.
It's not that white anymore, and it smells amazing.
What is that timer for?
Oh, Cookie says I have all my flour and sugar and pasta in those jars.
Oh, that's
And we
nice.
also have jars, but different ones.
Yeah, we have jars,
Flour,
not
pasta.
these type of jars, but
Other
different
stuff.
ones.
Alexa, stop. What was that for actually?
I have no idea. You set the timer.
Oh, it's soup.
I like
Ooh.
it. I like it. Where did I? I need. Oh, here. It was standing next to me. I'm just gonna put the 5 out there in this one, and the 4 in this one. The only thing that I can't do tonight is I like to serve them like this as well, like the people have to open them up themselves, but then I can't have the raspberries and the sprinkles on top. I could add them. I don't know what I'm going to do tonight. I might change my mind about this, but I like it in a restaurant when it comes served like this, just like a nice jar. It's still closed. I don't know. And at least you know your waiter didn't sneeze in it.
Oh.
Is it good?
It's not even blended yet. I think then the taste will also change a lot, but it's already amazing.
Good. Do you want fresh parsley to be sprinkled over it when we serve it?
Not the soup, but for the ragu, that would be
Oh,
nice.
I'm sorry. You were talking about the soup. I thought you were talking about the other.
Yeah, but everything's amazing. Of course.
Okay, this can go outside a little bit. Oh, Nala, all the food. Did you not finish your quark, Tim, this morning?
No, it's too much.
What is it too much?
We're still quite full and we're getting a little nauseous about thinking that we have to eat all of this in like a few hours.
No, but some things that we made now are also for tomorrow, right? So it's not all for today. And what I also like to do is, like, we have like a little tray like this. I'm gonna put some chocolates and some cookies and stuff on there for when we have tea and coffee when people come in. Like my people, it looks like I'm having a huge party. When my parents come today, we'll like have tea first or coffee, and then just have like a little, could be a cookie, a little bit fika.
What
Like,
about the bay leaves? I get some to get
it's
them
not
out.
the fika stuff that you would serve, but
There's one. Where's number 2, number 3? There's number 2. I need to blend now, that will make a lot of noise.
okay.
Maybe you can change the camera or like sit at the table for it. That's fine. I don't know. I know how long it takes. Probably not that long.
Probably the blending doesn't take that long.
Yeah, I got out.
You will just have to close your eyes for 10 seconds or half a
I
minute.
got out all the bay leaves now. I can blend everything.
I'm actually quite happy. Oh, the things are still in here. Yeah. Let me see.
Oh, now the iPad is at 40%. So it does progress.
Mini quiches are done and they actually look good. I'm happy.
Can you maybe have a look at the ragu? I think it's almost done. Let me see.
Oh yeah, that's done. Yeah, we can thicken it up later on tonight.
It's quite thick. Look at this.
Yeah, might still need a little bit, but it will dry a little bit.
I mean, it's nicer if it's a little.
Yeah.
Because you also put it like on there as a sauce.
You can just leave it on the stove there and put the lid on later on, and then we can just heat it up tonight. And as they say in England, Bob's your uncle, right?
Piece of cake.
Bob's your uncle, piece of cake. Let me check my list. I will just keep talking. Maybe you can't hear me because Tim is doing. I'm happy with what we achieved.
It's not.
I do still have 2 pomegranates. I have never opened these myself. I heard that you can just kick out with a spoon or something, kick out the thing.
Now it's triggered by my apron.
Oh. Oh, sorry.
What apron?
Oh, sorry.
But it's really not a lot, so we really need to have like very, very tiny portions for tomorrow.
For the soup, you mean?
Yeah, because it was only for 8 people, for 8 portions, and we need 9 actually. So unfortunately, if it's like super yummy, we can only eat a tiny amount of it.
This is the soup?
Yeah.
Okay. But we said we're going to have small portions anyway.
But now I also
it works.
Now I also have to. I'm done with the blending, by the way.
I'm just kicking the hell out of pomegranate. Pomegranate, sorry.
Grenade. And I have to put it through what's it called?
Sieve.
Sieve.
This is very therapeutic, actually. Eleni, I think you can use this when you finish, or if you're frustrated about your assignment. You can just kick a pomegranate until the seeds come out.
Our Christian is talking about different types of pudding from the US. Like a banana pudding from the southern US states, or this nasty, delicious stuff called peach cobbler from Georgia.
Peach cobbler is really nice.
Oh man, I'm getting really hungry. I don't know that, but it sounds amazing.
Yeah.
Peach cobbler is a sin for itself, huh? But freshly made, so yummy.
Oh.
Yeah, where should I put the soup in, actually?
You can just leave it in the pan.
Yeah, but I have to put it through the...
Oh. In a different pan? Is the other pan big enough?
Which other pan?
There's another pan in the cupboard.
No, that one. Just like a nice big jar or something. Or this one? Or this one? I will take that one.
What time is it actually? Oh, it's already past our limit. Well, we're almost done actually, so it's not like... I think we timed it rather well.
You get time extra. Oh, you get some time extra.
No, yeah, well, you get some time extra, but we need Nala to have her walk as well, so... And clean up the house because it's a mess. Like half of the brunch is still on the table where we started off this live stream with. Okay, maybe I don't have enough anger issues at the moment. I still have 2 slices to go. I had my fun with it, but now it's getting boring. Oh well.
My god, there's a lot of stuff in there.
Garlic.
If it drips at that speed, it will take forever.
Do you have some anger in you, Tim, that you want to kick out?
No, not at the moment.
Oh. Anybody feel frustrated and want to come kick some pomegranates, please come over.
I really didn't think that would be that thick and that it would take such a long time. Now I really get why you have to do this. Otherwise you would have like a lot of pieces in there.
Hmm.
Probably like from the garlic peel or something.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I'm so excited to try this. Looks so amazing.
I'm excited about the soup as well. This is the one thing that we hadn't had before, that we didn't try out. And the ragu as well. We didn't try out the ragu, right? So this
Yeah. The soup now took like 1.5 hours to make, and it's only like a few ingredients.
Yeah.
But it was because of the garlic, because it had to go in the oven before making the soup for 40 minutes. So it's quite a long time.
Hopefully it's worth it.
Yeah.
We can also serve it in glasses, I think. Then it might not seem as...
Yeah, we could do that.
Or actually that soup, because of the color, it might look good in those little black dishes. Eleni, I'm smashing it for you as well. So you at least feel, I feel your frustration with your homework.
Tim stirred in the sieve. Yeah, I'm already doing that.
And if anybody else is frustrated, I'm hitting this for you as well. That's most of it. Okay, done. Just gonna cover it with aluminum foil. Aluminium foil. I'll put it back in the fridge. Okay. I'm pretty much done for now, and the rest I can do tonight. I'm happy. Is it wise, Tim, that we will
The
say...
ragu is not done yet. There needs to go thyme in there as well, I think.
What needs to go in there?
Thyme.
Oh, okay. I think for now we are going to say goodbye.
I think the soup's done.
Because we planned this to be till 2 o'clock our time.
Look at it.
Oh.
This is what remains.
Yeah, but I don't think they can see.
Yeah, I
How
can
about
go
the soup?
there because it's really...
It looks really nice. It looks like very creamy. I'm excited. We'll put it on Instagram
garlic
later.
paste left.
I think, Tim, we will say goodbye so I can start cleaning up, so I can leave the screen and clean up the
Yeah,
table.
well, let's
there
finish
first.
up and I'm also almost done with my stuff. Oh, look at that beautiful sunlight.
Yeah, and we need to go walking. I
Yeah.
want to catch the sunlight. Everybody, I will get the chat here so I can see what your last words will be as well. Let me see.
Words.
Tim, stir it in the sieve. Yeah, that's,
I did that.
exactly.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
did that.
I did that even before you said.
What did Eleni say? I would break the pomegranate up into smaller pieces to get everything out. Oh, I should have read the chat before I finished all the. Yeah, I don't know. It worked. Everything came out. It
Nana
worked.
is also saying goodbye.
Is it a car accident of a cake? Let me see. Oh, Thomas, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Next time. Yeah, see you next time.
Phoebe says pomegranate are my daughter's favorite thing to eat, but I'm the one who has to cut and take the seeds out. I feel you. I feel
We
you.
don't really use it a lot, actually.
No, this is the first time I've ever had them in the house. Well, anyway, thank you so much for watching.
Yes.
For me, we had a lot of fun.
Yeah.
It was.
Doesn't feel like 3 hours.
No, it felt like. It was weird. It was really. Like. I don't know. It was really comfortable, and in another way weird because we don't do cooking shows here. But it was nice. I really had fun doing this with all of you here. Thank you for participating in the chat. That was really nice. That kept us going, and that what made it fun. we are going to clean up here, take Nala for a walk, then my parents will come over and we'll have a nice dinner. And as I said, you can see all the pictures of the food, how it turned out on Instagram. I'll make some nice pictures, I think. Well, we wish everybody the best time. And
oh, Emma, thank you.
Emma, thank you.
£5. I think it's the first time we get pounds.
Is it the first time?
I don't know.
No, I don't think so.
Yeah, maybe the second time.
I think Emma already
Doesn't happen that much.
did another sticker earlier on. Not in this chat, but in the other, in one of the other.
Pounds.
Raquel also says, thank you so much for the experience. Love to see your strong chemistry in the kitchen. Thank you so much. When the camera goes off, I'm going to hit him like the pomegranate, but because he was standing in the way all the time. No, just kidding. Yeah. Everybody, I hope you all had a nice time, and this is what we set out to do. Just include you in our preparations for our Christmas dinner, have a chat with you all. That is what the vibe that we wanted to, and I think on our side, I feel like we exceeded. Oh, Nala wants to say goodbye as well. Nala, Tim, can you hold this? I will pick up Nala. Come on. Okay, come on. Nala says Merry Christmas as well. Merry Christmas.
She's so big.
Thank you everybody for watching.
I have to go to the laptop to close off.
So I'll wave with Nala here. She's heavy. Bye everybody. We'll see you very soon on our regular videos with music reactions that you are gotten used to, you've gotten used to. But we liked changing it up like this. Anyway, enjoy your Christmas and have a great time. Bye. 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 Bye.